put a tag on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we got to use our heads, or rather one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy us a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this to me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his head.
Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. To my peoples and my guys. Look alive, look alive. It's your boy, Ack Reacher. With a free flow episode of the Jab Jamboree. Kind of gonna, Sundays we ramble. We go low. We talk about boxing first, of course. And then we ramble all over the place. So let me get in the chat first, and then I'm gonna start it up. Trick Nolte said, "Hey, Ack, I got to work later, so I wanted to say and just stop by to say hi. What's up? Peace, fam. Appreciate it. It's all good. I'm one of them type of people. As long as you don't give up on me, and you know what I mean. And one thing I gotta give credit to, and I don't give enough credit. Look, it's sad with the brothers, but I gotta be honest. This is why I love women so much. The women never give up on me, yo. Even women that don't even mess with me like that. The girls, the dudes will leave me for dead in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? But the women, I ain't gonna lie. The women, they I ain't gonna front. They not that easily dispatched when it comes to me. Like, you know what I mean? I don't remember too many women that ever really left me for dead. From women that I was involved with to even family members. I was always a favorite. You know what I mean? See? And y'all say being the pretty one, you know what I mean, doesn't have its perks. Now I'm playing. But though, one thing I could say though, I was blessed as far as that. Like most of the women that been in my life and stuff like that, they never really gave up on me. So, that's why I always, when I see a girl getting done wrong, you know what I mean? I remember one time, right? You know what? Nah, I don't even want to tell that story. I'm not going to tell. Because I don't want y'all to, I don't want to seem like I'm one of them dudes, even though it's based on a true story. But I still don't want to, I want to be perceived as like a regular dude. If I do that, every girl going to think that I'm going to hop in and save them and stuff like that. I would, of course, but, I also believe that, a man in a woman's business is a man in a woman's business because, stuff happens, and I learned that getting older. So let me finish getting in the chats. My boy Mark Wunderlich, that's this one dude. He never give up on me. Mark Wunderlich, that's one OG. A real OG. Like, that's one person. He been sub to me since the beginning. I gotta do something nice for you, Mark Wunderlich. I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm not just saying it. I'm gonna do something nice for you. When I get settled, and I get settled. You know what's going on with me right now. You know what I mean? You know how my life is changing. You know what's up. Yeah, when I get everything settled, man, and everything situated, I got you, bro. I promise you. Hopefully before the holidays. It's really training. Training takes up a lot of my time. I'm not gonna lie. Lala said, "Hey, Ack, I'm watching Power, but wanted to say hi." See, Lala D, if you catch the replay, love, me and you got to have a little talk, man. See, you can't be abandoning me. You are one of the chicks that be abandoned. Shakita, I love Shakita. Never been. Look, Shakita always in the chat. Somehow, some way, drinking her apple Ciroc. God bless her heart. God bless. See, Shakita is a great example, Lala D, of how you should be moving, about not giving up, okay? I know you there, Mark Wunderlich. Even if you the type of person, Mark Wunderlich, You one of the few people that I know that if I ever was to have gotten into an argument with you, I ain't gonna lie, I would still reach out to you first. That's how much love, and that means a lot because I'm a stubborn motherfucker. I ain't gonna front. There's a couple of people that I can say that, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, one time, you know, when we got done with a live stream, speaking of, you know what I mean, a person, you know what I mean? I just wanted to make sure the air was clear. I remember I hit the homie, Legendary was like, I ain't even take it like that, act. But he said that was real because I don't know if Legendary remember, but I called him just to make sure that, you know what I mean, like he didn't feel away. I forgot it was something that I had said, but he didn't even take it that way. But I thought he did, you know what I mean? And then I called him, and then Legendary was like, nah, but that was real though, you know what I mean? Because I cared about Legendary's friendship, because Legendary was one of the people that when I was first starting, he you know what I mean, I kind of started with him, BFTB, when this before BFTB was at 1,000 subs and he was getting super chats and stuff. I remember the first day fucking BFTB got super chats. I donated to my brother and I was so happy for him. I'm still happy for my brother because he's real. He never switched up. You know what I mean? All the dudes that never switched up on me, I got nothing but love. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when everything goes straight for me, I'm gonna show you that loyalty brings forth royalties. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? Real talk. All the people that really rock with me and never even looked at turning their back on me, you know what I mean? Watch when I come to your town. Mark one, yeah. So yeah, peace, big accent. Could picture him saying that, you know what I mean, in real life. You know what I mean? Legendary is a real dude. Mad love and respect. Get along so well with the Texas brothers. I ain't got no issues down there, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I get a well. Those is a group of down south. Normally, I don't really get along with, you know, people in the South. I remember I had issues with these dudes in Atlanta. No offense, because there's some good dudes I got family in Georgia. You know what I mean? My cousin Timmy and my cousin Dora, my cousin Yvonne, and all of them. I got family in Georgia, so I can't even sit here and even, you know, say anything. So, you know, I'm just keeping it real. I just certain areas, but with the Texas people, much love, much respect. You know what I mean? There my brother go right there. He gonna live for I know BFTB gonna live for a long time, bro. You know how us black folks say, if we just talked about you and you just pop in somewhere, or, you know what I mean, you call me, or, you know what I mean, and I happen to be talking about you, you gonna live for a long time. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my bro, man. I started with him. Rough House. You know what I mean? All these dudes. I can name all the dudes in the beginning. Mac. You know what I mean? All the bros, man. Back in the days, man. I hate to even say it. No, I ain't gonna bring that name up. But BFTB and Legendary might get an idea who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? When you in a certain place. And it's low. And it's low. You in a certain place that's low. He said, I love the hold on, let me get in the chat. He said, if I BFTB BFTB remind me of Tay Rock so much, bro. Not personality wise, because a lot of y'all wouldn't believe how laid back and cool. Well, a lot of y'all do know how laid back and cool he is. You know, if you meet BFTB in real life, but you know what I mean? A lot of people didn't believe me when I told them that. I said, that's why I always tell them I know him a different way than y'all know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I love it when he roasts y'all. See, what happened is, BFTB, let me be honest with you. Anthony Joshua ended up losing. So you couldn't burn dudes like you used to. I gotta keep it real with you, and I love you to death. You my bro. You know what I mean? You wasn't able to torch them because they gave up. See, I feel like if Deontay Wilder would have lost on our side, I just feel like we so cocky and arrogant in America, we still would have been talking shit. We still would have made Deontay Wilder look good in a loss. I'm telling you, I know I would have. Yeah, I'm the best hype man in the business. I'm from New York. Trust me. You know what I mean? Only other dudes that can hype somebody up better is dudes from Jersey. Where BFTB from? Rafiqli can get me going too. Again, facts. I'm telling you, me and BFTB would have been repping Deontay Wilder. We would have made him look. We probably would have made Deontay Wilder look better in a loss. Because I would have learned. I don't know how to chop up film and stuff that good. As y'all can see, I'm still learning. I'm not good with the video editing. I'm not good with the Photoshop like BFTB either. But I promise you, I would have concocted some shit together to make Deontay Wilder make a belief video why y'all still have to believe in that man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all. There's no way I would have let Deontay Wilder go out like that, bro. There's no way. I won't. Even if Earl Spence lose to Bud, you would have thought I was from Texas, bro. How I be repping Earl. Earl birthday is 2 days after mine, bro. That's yo. I always liked the Earl, bro. And we ain't in the same weight class. I'm never gonna be a 147 pounder. So I don't got, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about having issues with him. You know what I mean? So don't think that I'm being a hypocrite in what I'm saying. Remember, I said motherfuckers around my weight class. That means if you around them 130s, I don't really jack you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm trying to look, the reason why I say that, I look at the same. And BFTB knows this because he be listening. Shakita know this. I always compare battle rap and boxing the same. Because battle rap, my brother just hopped in. Just go on mute real quick, Fuller, while I kick it real quick, bro. Appreciate you. I always compare it like that. Because you could be killing motherfuckers. For a while. You could be like walking through opponents in battle rap. You could be knocking dudes out in boxing. But then you just feel like you want to slack off one day. I done seen it, bro. And dudes that I done looked at like, yo, these niggas can't lose no battle rap. T-Top, there was a period where I don't care. Where I thought you couldn't really beat T-Top like that. There was no way. And then he went against Ill Will. Sometimes, like BFTB said, just like what he say, boxing styles make fights, and we all know that styles make fights, the same thing goes with battle rap. Because you can end up getting in there with a motherfucker, he don't punchline like that, but he counteracts what you do, and he does it so well, he turned the crowd against you. Yo, I done seen it, bro. I done seen it, and I look at that shit, when you get 3-0'd, I look at that shit as a first-round knockout. When you get 3-0'd in battle rap, that's a first round knockout to me. That's perfect in my eyes. But anyway, I got I got my co-host and I got a special guest. I got my brother Cali, the Enigma. So I got a California panel today. I'm digging it today. I got a California panel. How y'all doing, brothers?
My connection fucking up. Hold on a second. Let me come in and come back out.
Okay, bro. All right, so Fuller, go ahead, man.
I'm chilling, man. I'm in take care mode. I gotta do some things real quick, but I'm chilling, Chilling, driving through these streets, you know what I mean?
My man.
Talk to some family back home, basically, how
that's what's
goes.
up.
Yeah. Okay, it cleared up. Well, what's happening?
Yeah, tell the people Fuller, you go first. Tell the people how they can find you, and then Callie, you tell the people how they can find you.
Yeah, you can just go to Fuller Sports on YouTube. You know, I will warn you that sometimes I do
You from
dive
Cali? It's
off.
okay. It's
Nah,
okay.
I say I do dive off of like, you know, boxing from time to time, and I cover some soccer and I cover other social issues.
I
I
like your other videos
Yeah, and
personally,
so
especially when I'm working out. I can listen to anything when I'm working out.
yeah, so I do dive off from time to time. It's just a forewarning. But stay tuned for the boxing. You know, hopefully, you know, not all is lost, and these credentials are definitely gonna come, and I'm gonna wiggle through and get them credentials so y'all can be in the loop when Showtime Sean Porter fights Earl Spinks, and y'all can like hear from some of the fighters. You know, that's
Yes,
still
sir.
the goal.
Yes,
I
Hey,
sir.
just
you know
want
you don't need no credentials to get to the fighters, man. All you gotta
yeah.
do is get to the hotel, bro, and I'll tell you exactly which hotel to go to, man.
All
I don't
right,
want to put it
cool.
out there because I don't want people outside of us knowing where to
Oh,
go.
Callie,
Okay, well,
that's
hey,
smart, Callie. That's smart. Callie, I didn't even.
hey,
You know what? And
hey,
I'm fighting myself. That is a good way to run down on me. I
hey,
would be
Callie,
completely vulnerable.
Yeah.
shoot me your number in the
You want me to give it to him, Callie?
Ad got it. Yeah, Ad got it.
yeah. So just shoot me that
I
number. I'm
got
gonna
you.
give you my
I got
number,
you.
and then
You don't need
we
press
can talk
credentials at
about
all.
it.
Press credentials that don't really necessarily make life easier for you, bro. If you're in the
Really?
right hotel, you're gonna get everybody and more.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Good. I didn't know that because this is my first.
I,
This
I
is
was
my
going. I
first
was
time
gonna
Bro,
say
out.
that.
my best interviews in hotels, bro. I didn't
Oh
been
yeah.
behind the scenes, bro. Them
Oh
interviews
yeah.
whack. Usually got 1,000 people around you. When you at the
Yeah.
hotel, man, you get one-on-one, bro, for real,
Oh
and
yeah.
you get
Okay.
more
Well.
time. Yeah,
Okay.
And
Okay.
Fuller,
Well,
do me a favor, Fuller,
you
when you
fooling
go
me.
there, because I know
You
you're gonna
fooling me,
keep it
bro.
real. I know you're gonna keep it real. Let me know if Michelle Joy Phelps is really thick like that. I just had to say that before I
she
forget.
could. I seen her, bro. I'm gonna keep it
I,
100 with you,
I
bro.
be
She done
hearing
had a lot of surgery, bro. Put it that way.
oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I
Yeah.
should have known
Nah.
that. She from the West Coast.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah. I
so.
should have
Yeah.
expected that. I gotta expect that with girls over there. My sister told me.
Yeah.
My sister used to be stationed in
Nah,
San
bro,
Diego. She was a
ain't all
Marine.
girls like that, bro. And a whole bunch of them ain't like that.
I'm not saying that, but I know that there's both sides to it. You
I'm
know,
gonna tell you, bro. Most black chicks ain't like that. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro.
I believe, yeah. Those are the ones that my sister said ain't like that. They the
Yeah.
ones scared of it.
Well. Yeah, man. Like she from the interview, she's all done up, bro. You know,
Yeah.
you can kind of see it. You know, she's all done up and stuff like that. Same with the sushi.
Nah, she only got titties though. Excuse my language, ladies. That's all she got. She only got chest. Oh, she got a body? I didn't see it. I didn't see that. And I saw her. A few boxers tagged me a few pictures of her. Actually, my man's live in California now. He moving from Virginia to California now. My boy Jorge. My boy Jorge. He about to move to California.
Oh, okay.
He a
Yeah,
Jersey nigga though. He a Jersey nigga.
yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna. So that's cool though. That's good to know. I'm still gonna like try to get him like so I can maybe film the press conference post fight crap. But everybody, I mean, more than one page is gonna have that shit. You know, more than one page. Like probably like 5 pages are gonna have post fight talk and stuff.
It don't
like
matter, Fuller. We want to see you with it though. We want to see you with it. We supporting you.
Yeah. Nah, you know, everybody has to start, you know, everybody has to gain their stripes, you know, when it comes to doing this stuff. But Callie, that's a good look though. That's a good alley oop to have. Are you gonna be at the fight too?
I don't know, man. I got some stuff coming up. I actually have tickets. I'm probably end up passing them on to somebody else.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? More than likely, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm hoping everything work out right so I can still get down there, man. I had a lot of shit going on, man,
Yeah.
lately. But yeah, I got my tickets, man. I just gotta.
Watch this, Callie. I'm about to get Fula, man. Why you this so nice to the West Coast brothers? You not this nice to the down south and East Coast brothers, huh?
Nah,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm mutual with everybody. You know, if you
Fula, you know I love you, man. Stop, man.
yeah,
You know I'm joking. You know I'm just cutting ass.
yeah.
I'm just cutting that. But I wouldn't be mad if because you had that connection with Cali because you from Cali. I mean, I understand. I got that connection with Blue like that. You know what I mean? Because
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, man. He like 5.5 hours away from me, though, man. You know what I'm saying? He's on the other end of the state.
God damn. That's how far Oakland is from?
Yeah,
From LA, yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
Cali
LA
is a
is
big
that
state.
far.
It is a big state.
Nah, it is that far. I think Vegas is closer to me
Vegas is.
than he is.
How far is Vegas from you, Cali?
Vegas for me about 8 hours, 8.5.
And for me, you can get there maybe like
4.5 hours. 4 hours, 4.5. Yeah.
4 hours. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it works. That's how Cali is set up, you know.
Hey, man, I got good seats too, man. Section 206, row 4, seat 1 and 2. Man. Yeah,
So,
I'm mad as a mother.
Buy those tickets or someone gave those shits to you?
And it said, here it goes. It says it starts Saturday, September 8th. Doors open at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Event at begin at 1:15 p.m. Pacific time.
Are the fighters going to be in the venue at that time, or are they still going to be at the hotel?
No, there's supposed to be some fights starting early on. You know, they got to load the early cards and stuff. And then it said valid photo ID and the credit card used to purchase are required to pick up all the will call tickets. Okay. Whatever.
I got an e-ticket already.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is wild.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta go through all that shit in New York. Well, they can't put you through all that shit. They already charge you an arm and a leg for the ticket in New York anyway. So they better not put us through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never been through all of that shit with tickets. I always get good seats, at least like a row or two from the main row. You know what I'm saying? Where I can see it.
You can always go buy tickets right at the right up at Staples Center. So you can't always buy them at Staples Center.
I would love to have credentials like on some shit. I'm not even trying to be funny, but I
got denied my credentials, man.
Just to really be a fan because I'm in, especially now when I'm training and I got fights coming up. I be in such boxing mode. This shit ain't even funny, bro.
Right.
Like I gotta step out with my girls sometimes, and I even be shadow boxing when we go out places. So this shit ain't good, man.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I really gotta, you know what I mean, do something else. That's why I'm glad, the battle rap I could at least, watch that. And then sometimes I watch like Power and stuff like that too. Like try to watch other things and not try to be too obsessed with the match. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel like when I over obsess, I don't do that well.
I want to say that, if they're going to be at the hotel, that would be a good look, man. I gotta hurry down there. I definitely gotta hurry down and get there. Because the traffic over there is going to be crazy. So what I'm going to do is park the car and just hop on the train. That would be easier instead of like trying to work.
They got a good subway system in LA?
They don't have a good
Hell
subway
no.
system.
I was about to say, because I remember a movie they bought this shit.
They have one, but they don't have a good one.
The one in where Cali's at is better.
Yep. The Bay Area is way better, man. We actually have like an actual subway system, but it's called Bay Area Rapid Transit, BART. We don't call it a subway. Yeah, Bay Area Rapid Transit, man. Where you can go from Oakland to San Francisco, bro.
Yeah, you can actually go from Oakland to San Francisco from his subway, but the LA one like going to a different place, that'll take a cool minute, you know. Whereas his is kind of like rapid, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister was stationed in San Diego. She used to tell me about the Mexican food out there. She said she always want to bring me there. I said, hopefully I get a fight out there one day, and we go out there together. She hasn't been out there in Cali since she been in the military a few years back. So she want to go back.
There's nowhere in California you can't get Mexican food.
Yeah, my sister lived in San Diego, you know, for years. So my sister know California. She went to LA. My sister, I'm surprised she didn't stay out there because her personality fits out there.
Oh, okay.
Like the way she is, like I could see her being an LA person, but you know, her being in love with my brother-in-law. You know how that goes.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, there's nowhere in California where you can't get Mexican food. Nowhere. Yeah, like you see, it'll be different for people out of the state. If you don't live in like Texas, California, New Mexico, places like Las Vegas, stuff like that. You come here in California, bro. There ain't nowhere in the state you can't go. You all the way from border to border, all the way from all three borders, I should say. There's nowhere you can't go where you're not gonna get Mexican food, man. There's a Mexican food like on every fucking corner, man. It's like, come on.
I hope I have a really good time in Cali like I did in Atlanta. I had a good time in Atlanta, man. The parties, and then even my friend I was out there with, like, yo, he is from New York, but he lived out in Atlanta for years. So he had invited me out there, and this is back in the day, man. I was doing a little rap back then, and me and my mans did a little show out there. We opened up for somebody, and it was pretty dope, man. We went to Atlanta Day. It was crazy to me because I ain't gonna lie, like, an artist from your borough do like a concert, like Jim Jones and Dipset do it in Harlem, and stuff like that. But it's never on no shit like how Atlanta had. Well, back in them times, Atlanta really ran the rap scene. Well, around the time we was in high school, Fula, would you say that? Would you say that, Fula, when we was in high school, Atlanta ran the rap scene?
The thing is, when I was in high school, I was in France at the time. So,
you was in France. Oh, you wasn't in America. I forgot you lived there.
From what I remember, though, I remember people were big on Ludacris. People were big on Outkast.
T.I. and T.I.
Yeah. People were big on, so where I was, that was the end thing. People loved them some Ludacris. People loved them some, T.I. People loved them some, even the DTP at the time. Hell, people even loved, although he wasn't.
Okay. So I wasn't exaggerating. So, like I said, when I was coming up, Cali, what state was it? When you was coming up, it was New York. Am I right?
You talking about which state was doing what?
Was popping for hip hop?
It was Cali and New York, man. That's what it was.
California and New York.
Yeah, you can't. Like I said, people. Good. I said I'm not gonna let people know. Remember, don't forget we had NWA, Ice Cube,
and Hammer, Pac, even in the '90s.
Yep, Pac.
Even though Pac was born on East Morningside, but that's another story.
Pac. Pac there, but he grew up. Here's the thing, though. He lived. So he actually finished high school in Marin. In Marin, so that's in the northern Bay Area, man. And then he lived in West Oakland, man, for like a few years, man. On top of that, when he started rapping out of Oakland, man, he used to be part of Digital Underground. So his game and everything, he'll tell you, bro. His game came from Oakland.
Place that made him, though. I agree. Like that molded him into the man that he would eventually become, because he lived in a few places. Tupac lived in New York. Of course, he was born there, and then he moved to Maryland.
He lived in Baltimore.
He lived
in Baltimore. Then he moved from Baltimore to Marin City.
Then he went to Cali Hood. So he was in a couple of our.
Let me tell you about let me tell you about Marin City. So Marin City got the jungle, man. They got the project housing and shit like that, man. Yeah. But outside of that, Marin is a rich ass white area, bro. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100, man. It costs more to live there than any other. Then I think it's one of the most, if not the most expensive place to live
Wow.
in the United States of America, one of the most expensive places in the world. It costs way more to live in Marin than it does than live in San Francisco.
So back then, I asked you though, Cali, back then, was it different or was it the same thing as now? Because I know
it's still the same, man. It still got its project in right there, but the rest of the city is rich. The rest of the county, Marin County, is hella expensive, bro. It's hella expensive. You should go check it out. If you ever go over there, man, everything's expensive, man. It's
pretty sure, Cali, when I turn pro, if I'm successful, like I plan on being, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'll make my way out there.
I'll say one thing.
Pretty sure I'll make my way out a couple of places that people didn't think.
Where Cali is, it's more laid back than the West Coast, and it's more expensive than it is in the West Coast. Like when you go to the Bay Area, it's a whole different vibe out there. It's like way more chill. Like it's way more chill in the Bay Area.
When you done, fool, I'm gonna read the chat. When you done, go ahead.
Yeah, it all depends on where you at, though. Before you say it's chill, though. It all depends on where you at, man. Because you go to somewhere like Stockton or North Richmond, or of course like East Oakland, man, or something. It all depends on where you at, man. It depends on where you at. But I mean, it's like
Fremont,
Yeah,
like,
Fremont is expensive as hell, man. It's hell expensive, man. I mean, to a 1,200 square foot house going for 1.7 million. It's ridiculous, man. 1,200 square foot house. That's a fucking small ass house, man. It's a toy. 1.7 million, man. Get out of here.
Let me get in the chat real quick, brothers. If y'all don't mind, let me get in this chat. Mark Wonderlist says salute Fuller. The big homie E. Woodson says salute Young Lion. Love the whole chat act. Appreciate it. Shakita said, who are we talking about? And then Kenneth Johnson, my OG, says salute act, panel, and chat. All right, y'all go ahead. Y'all let it rip. Y'all good. Y'all do what y'all do. I just don't like to forget about the chat. Y'all know that.
Places like Fremont, places like parts of Oakland are changing, of course, you know. And then of course you have the main San Francisco, which is very hilly and stuff like that.
Cali, Cali and Fuller. If I was to go out there, right, after let's say I wasn't even out there on the fight. Let's say I fought and then now I want to come back to chill because I had a good time at the fight. Where would y'all take me to go? Where would you take me as far as LA? And Cali, where would you take me as far as Oakland? And where we eating at? Where are we eating at? Am I eating African food? What we eating? Is we eating Asian food? What we doing that day? I don't care. We can do whatever, but y'all just let me know how y'all do because I'm gonna follow suit. Whatever y'all do. Whoever could go first. Because I know where I'm taking y'all. I'm taking y'all on the 117th, and we going to Patsy's, and we eating some pizzas like G's.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. So we said we can go down to Jack London and shit like that, man. And then first thing I would want you to come out here so you can go to First Friday because that shit lit in the motherfucker in the town. But I'm gonna tell you that for real. But one thing I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If you really want to have a good time, man, you got to go across the bridge to the city. So you got to get on it. You got to go get on the train, or you can drive across. But driving across is stupid though, because there's no parking. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So the best thing you do is catch BART. But but you got to drive if you're gonna be out all night. You're gonna be all right. You got to drive over there, man. You got to drive across the bridge. You got to go pay that toll. I think toll. You think it's $7 across the fucking bridge. Now it's a joke. But yeah, you can go across that bridge, man. And there's a lot to do over there, bro. The nightlife over there is unreal. And the nightlife in Oakland is dope too, but it's not like Frisco, man. I'm not gonna even try to pretend to you, bro. Frisco, the shit, man. Long as you stay away from that Castro district, you straight. I'm just gonna say it right now.
All right, I remember that. I remember just like they told me in Houston, stay away from a place called the Nine. Some place they said don't go over there in Houston. I don't know. Some place called the Nine out there. I remember the homies in Houston was telling me something like that. I was like, don't worry about it. I won't go.
Nah, about time. Castro back. I mean, Castro, the Castro district for dudes who like what's the name? What's the name again? What you call? Bruce Jenner, the Bruce Jenner types.
Yeah.
Hang out over there. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's like if you go near the village.
Yeah. That's not where you want to be at, bro.
Yeah, that's like if you go to the village
people-
where Anthony
people
Joshua
say-
was playing at. That's where the village is. That's the cage. Don't get me wrong. There used to be crazy basketball games out there. You know, niggas can't.
No,
lie.
Anthony Joshua picked that place because
But,
for that
but
reason.
bro, if you really want to get some ballers, you know where to go, nigga. Stop playing, man.
No, Anthony Joshua picked that place for a reason, bro. He know what he was doing. He did. He picked that place. Anthony Joshua picked that place because that's how you get down, bro. It's all good though. That's I mean, to each his own. If Anthony Joshua, Anthony Joshua come over here, I'm pretty sure he'll be in Castro. I mean, I guarantee.
Anthony Joshua plays for the other team.
Yep.
I don't care what nobody says. That nigga plays for the other team.
Hey, Fuller, but you probably know about Castro District, bro. As soon as you get near, you're gonna start seeing rainbow flags everywhere. I'm not joking.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Even like, I'm not gonna lie to you. The homie got pulled over by a cop, right? He got pulled over by a cop, right? The nigga, like, I mean, yeah, he was on some speedy shit, right? I think and he was in that district, and so what happened was, the cop pulled him over, and he was like questioning him and stuff like that. He said, okay, I let you off with a warning, right?
Right.
But then the cop was like asking him, like, so what do you have planned later on? Like, what are you up to? Like, and like asking him, like, so, what's going on with you? And I'm like, oh shit, because I was in the car at the time.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, fool. The cops out here is asking you what you banging and what's you would have thought we was in LA. Niggas bought LA to New York.
No, but like the cop said, the cop winked at him and everything. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh shit, he pushing papers.
Man,
I was like, that
he's
dude
pushing papers. He working with him.
Nah, he's gay.
The cop.
Yep.
I didn't
you didn't pick it up. Yeah.
That's
I'm thinking about snitch. See, I gotta stop thinking. I had to think of all aspects. Come on,
that's what I was saying.
Damn.
Nah, I'm saying the cop played for the other team.
Yeah, I know what you're saying now. That's why I said I didn't think about it from all aspects. I looked at it from just the snitching aspect.
No, that cop was like, like looking at him and stuff like that, telling him, trying to even have a full-blown conversation with him and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn.
Let me ask y'all something. Are y'all like Baltimore? Do y'all got like and I know if my brother BFTB still in here, he gonna laugh. It's how you know I've been to Baltimore. And I was chilling in the hood. I was in the hood where they filmed The Wire at. You know what I love about Baltimore? You know what I love about it? Yo, I ain't gonna front. That shit almost brought a tear to my eye. They don't do that shit in New York. They had their marching bands playing like in the hood. In the hood. Yo, that shit fucked my head up. In the hood. Like at first we was listening to music. I'm chilling with the Conrads.
Yeah.
The Black Gorilla family.
Yeah.
BFTB know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Y'all may not know what I'm talking about. BFTB know what I'm talking about. All those people that live in the DMV area know what I'm talking about. But I was chilling with the Conrads, the Black Gorilla family homies, and it was crazy, man. And you want to know what's crazy about that situation? I was with my aunt. Fuller, and the niggas that she lived next to actually don't like New York niggas. Not Jersey, not Cali. They specifically don't like New York niggas. You know why?
Oh, yeah.
Told me the story. He said once upon a time, this nigga's he's like Cali's age. He gotta be because he was way older than me. At the time when he was telling me this was a few years back. It was like he doing this thing in the day. He said some New York moved out here because I guess the New York dude's baby mom was from out in Baltimore. So he stayed over there, and eventually, the baby mom was from the same area as this big as the Conrad. I'm gonna just say the Conrad, and
Okay.
basically, what ended up happening, they started doing business together. They started making money together, but
Yeah.
the New York nigga, when they all got locked up, the New York nigga left them for dead.
Oh yeah.
Basically, he didn't help him out. Like when he was selling cigarettes and he got his money off his cigarettes, the
Yeah.
New York nigga just worried about himself, which is not surprising because of how
Yeah.
New York is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why when we go to other places and people be so nice, it be amazing to us. Like watch how Blue acts. Watch how Drew acts. I can't wait to see. I don't want to be in New York with Drew and Blue. I want to be in another state with them and see how we all act. You know what I mean? Like when
Yeah.
we Blue been a couple places, and I know Drew
Yeah.
had they older, but I'm just saying, like I know for a fact I've been places too. But I know for a fact when I get love for other places, it just be like, wow, these motherfuckers is not like that in New York. When Denzel played Frank Lucas and he said, and the old Italian dude asked him, how was Harlem? And he said, it's a jungle, every man for himself. That's just the whole New York in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It really is the Empire State because everybody worried about themselves and staying at the top.
Yeah.
See, in New York, before you go, Fuller, see the difference between New York and Cali. I'll compare it like this, since I know y'all really like this street terminology stuff. See, in New York, if you bodied a nigga 10 years ago, just because you bodied a nigga 10 years ago, you could build off of that and your reputation could live off of that. In Cali, I'll give y'all a little bit more credit, just a tad bit. You know what I mean? It's a more what have you done for me lately? Like who have you bodied now, nigga? We don't care if you was the OG in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are you
Bro,
doing now?
niggas get dealt with 20 years later for shit they did 20 years ago. Out here. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
That shit
They do.
don't be forgotten.
Yeah, they do. They do. It happens like
Body
that.
like 20 years ago, bro, you did this.
Yeah.
Wow, that nigga be like 45, 50 years old. Some shit
Yeah.
he did 20 plus years ago.
Yeah.
He got put down. And you niggas
Yeah.
do not forget.
Yeah.
You better leave if you want to get, if you don't want to get dealt with. Leave and don't
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Shit.
Yeah, it happened like that. So yeah. You get dealt with. Sometimes it happened later than you don't, when you least expect it. You know, they'll remind you, oh, you remember that nigga? You know, that's the thing.
You be comfortable, you be comfortable thinking that everything's all forgotten, and then dude come deal with you and take you out.
Yeah.
You like, wow, this is hella old.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
think like, man.
It's true. Yeah, you think basically, you think you're done. You think your slate is clean, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shoot, like, oh shoot, I didn't expect that. You know what I mean? That's how it works sometimes. You know.
That's why Geechee hid behind that tree. Too many shootouts.
Well,
Nah, I feel Geechee though. I don't look at Geechee because I ain't gonna lie. Geechee said what he seen was different. He seen niggas walking forward and he seen a nigga looking like he was pulling for something.
Yeah.
Because you know niggas dissed him and started calling him Tree Chi Gotti because he hid behind the tree.
Yeah.
When niggas was fighting. So a lot of niggas was like, where's that Big Compton crip at? Where you at? But I kind of felt Geechee when he explained his story.
Yeah,
He was saying like, yo, I seen somebody gripping and you know, I've been shot before, bro. So I wasn't trying to get hit again. I said, I feel you. Yeah, I'm saying it is what it is. What you feel about that, fool?
What?
With Geechee situation with the tree?
Nah, sometimes you gotta fall back. Because like I'm not gonna lie, this shit is urban warfare. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you something that happened. I'll take you off on something that happened like just today. So I was like looking at my phone while I was driving, right? But I knew, cops are everywhere here. Like cops are around every corner, like on every single street, cops are around. Okay, like
Yeah, like New York.
Anywhere. Okay, so I expected one. I expected to see one. I really expected to see one. So I see one, and I put my head up just in time. I put my head up just in time, so he don't even see that I'm on the what you call it, that I'm on the phone. He don't he thought he saw me on the phone, but he didn't see me. So what happens is I'm driving, and I say I know he's gonna pull up behind me. I say I know he's gonna turn around and he's gonna pull up behind me. Sure enough, he pulls to the side of me, thinking that he's gonna catch me in some shit. He doesn't catch me in some shit. And I'm like, oh, this guy is a skinhead too. At that, on top of that, I said, oh, this dude's a skinhead. So what he does, he pulls up to the side of me, thinking I ain't gonna see him, but I'm already ahead of him. And so since he didn't catch me in no wrong, what he did is he just like turned around the corner. He like turned around the corner and just went back around because I was going outside of the city, which his police district is, like because they have police in every different city. They have police in like it's not just LAPD. Sometimes they have police in different parts of LA. For example, you have Santa Monica PD, you have Culver City PD, you have Inglewood PD, you have Hawthorne PD, and they're not gonna really like leave outside of their city. So that's why they be trying to catch you when you know what I mean. But he didn't catch me. So yeah, it's like urban war here. It's like you got to be on your P's and Q's here, on your toes at all times. So that's one thing I learned about being out here. You know what I mean?
Word up. Let me get in this chat. Shakita said, "Who we talking about?" Now we just talking about. It's a free flow topic. Oh yeah, I read that. You know where this is, Fuller? Fuller, my wife grew up on Gage in Fig. Where's that? What area is that? What color is that?
That's like South Central LA.
Oh, so that's Crip territory.
It could be. It doesn't necessarily have to be Crip. It can be like no. There can also be another gang called Hoover.
Oh yeah.
Hoovers. They're everybody killers. Like they don't like blood nor Crip. But yeah, it can be that too. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay.
It can be Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Kenneth Johnson. Got you a California wife. My wife is from Rhode Island. Nothing goes on over there. Full. Oh, no.
You talking about Gator Figure? Yeah, Slauson not far from them.
Yeah, it's not. No, Slauson ain't far from it. No, Slauson ain't. Yeah.
And Shakita said the South was jumping. I guess she was talking about when I brought up when we was coming up Atlanta.
Yeah, Slauson is not too far from here at all. Yeah.
Fuller, you can speak French?
Yeah, I know how to speak French.
Okay.
I know.
So you understand Creole too? You understand Haitians?
No, I understand. In Africa, we have a different Creole.
Oh.
We speak a different Creole.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It's a different dialect.
I speak that shit though.
Oh, you do?
Like, I speak that shit. It's different though. It's way different. Like, it's like super different. Like, but I speak that shit, and I don't like speaking French, but I speak that shit because like a lot of Africans speak it.
Oh, they do?
Like, yeah. Because we're all like basically French colonies, like on West Africa.
Like Mozambique.
Like no, Mozambique is Portuguese.
I thought that was French.
No, Mozambique is Portuguese, but it's similar to French. But You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't like speaking any of these European languages because, like, you know,
So you speaking one right now, though, bro.
Yeah,
We're speaking
I
one
know,
right
man.
now.
On hood. I just don't like speaking those shits though.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Your
there's
first-
nothing we can do.
What's your
We
first
speaking the European language right now.
Yeah, I know,
English.
on
It's about
hood.
as European as you can
I
get.
know on hood, bro. I already know.
Caucasoid language.
I already know, my dude.
Hey,
I already know, bro. I'm already knowing. Trust me.
hey, you know what? What I was thinking, man.
Battle rifle. I can't send you a link on this topic. Ain't no gangs in Florida. Ain't entertaining.
There are gangs there, my
Nah,
nigga.
I'm capping.
They got that Haitian gang. They got Haitian gangs out there, bitch.
Yeah, I know there's gangs out there. I'm just
You got a crazy ass Haitian gang, man.
Yeah, those
You know I know there's gangs out there. I got
those right, my nigga.
Hey, you know what I'm proud to say though? None of the black dudes and none of them black dudes in Oakland gang blood a Crip, bro. I'm so proud of that shit, bro.
They don't bang, huh?
Nah, not really. Just basically sets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their sets.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about Oakland though? It's like you could be on one block, and that shit would be like that shit can be a set that's live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then the next set, or then like the next strip, the next block right there, quiet. Then the next one over there, that shit is hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy like that. That's how Oakland is like at different spots, man. You could go, you're like, man, oh, this is peaceful over there. But if you go on the other side, it's crazy over there. Gunshots and shit on the other side over there, man, for real. But it just Oakland, it's just different like that, man. It's hot spots, man. But gentrification didn't change. Didn't change the Bay Area dramatically, man. Especially Oakland, man. Used to be the only black city on the West Coast. Oakland, man, black.
Hey, bro, I went to Oakland, my dude, and I went to Oakland, and that shit is crazy, bro. Like, it changed completely from, like, I was looking at it looked all like nice and stuff, and you saw all these like high rises being built and stuff. I'm like, damn, like, I'm like, that's crazy,
Yeah, white folks then took it back. That's what happened, man. They
man.
They say you go to North and West Oakland, man, it didn't change, man. And now they come into East Oakland. But if you go to East Oakland, you go see Mexicans. But here's the funny thing, though, we hear the Mexican talk. If you turned your back and you heard them speaking, I swear you be thinking like, okay, that's a nigga right there, bro. Talking, I swear on mamas, bro. They talk just like this, bro. It be like, man, hell nah, bro. You know, shit is Spencer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny thing how if you like to tell somebody from Oakland, because you know how they'll put it this way, like if somebody's saying, like if we say when we speak with an SP, it'll come out like special, you know, so like just special. Yeah. Like it's kind of like, you know, you said like shoot, like to shoot, it'll be like special. And that's how they come out, bro. So it's different. But you hear like the Mexican dudes and shit like that come from out this way, bro. You can be like, what the you gonna be like, they ain't sounding like no. Like you can go down to Southern California and them dudes sound like super Mexican and shit, man. They don't sound, they sound like brothers up here, man. I'm not joking, bro. They sound like brothers. So you see Vietnamese dudes, same thing. Yeah. Go grill. Afghan dudes, go grill. Indians, go grill.
You know what's crazy about that, my dude?
Yeah.
In whatchamacallit, and that's one thing I was seeing a lot of when I was in the Bay Area on hood. There was a lot of Yemenis, my dude, who were straight up like niggas.
Yep.
I was like tripping out. Like, I'm like, wow, like they were like, I'm thinking like to myself, they're gonna identify themselves as Arabs. They straight identify with themselves. We saying we black, nigga.
Nah, bro. I so fuck with this Afghan chick, bro. Her brother, nigga, that nigga had gold grip. Like he be like, why, nigga, why? Man, man, fuck them men, nigga, on mamas, bro. And that's how you talk like that, bro. Why, man? Fuck that bitch ass, bro. Man, this bitch over there getting them out, smack that bitch when I see her. For real, I'm gonna smack the shit out that bitch.
Y'all Cali people be killing me though. Y'all talk with that extra R.
No, but I'm telling you, man, Southern California and Northern California, bro, it's like we got a completely different accent, bro. We don't even sound nothing alike. For real. Like we different, bro. I'm telling you, you come up here to Northern California, man, we got more. I would say our vocabulary is more, you know, I'm talking about when it comes to like slang and shit, it's more expanded, you know what I'm saying? Than it is in Southern California. You know what I'm saying? like a lot. Not everybody's saying bans. Nigga, we've been saying bans for like 10, 15 years. Like everybody on bans. Everybody else still saying rats. And we were saying bans for like 10, 15 years. Now everybody else has picked it up. I'm starting to see dudes all over and people saying hella all over the place and shit like that's a Northern California thing.
That's been
that been the Cali thing. We kind of knew that for Cali.
Nah, that's Northern Cali, bro. That's straight Northern Cali, not Cali.
It is. I'm not gonna even lie. I gotta give them that. You know, I gotta give them that. I gotta give you your props. That is Northern Cali thing. It's whatchamacallit. I gotta give you your props on that. You know, y'all did that. You know.
This nigga battle rifle really want to come on and join. I gotta hear what he gotta say about this. Just because you coming on battle rifle, I'm not talking about boxing now, because I want to see if we could talk about other stuff with you. So I'm gonna send you a link. I gotta see if I could talk about other stuff with you, because I'm not just, like I said, I'm not just a robot. It's not just about. I'm a regular person outside of boxing too. You know what I mean?
Hey, Battle Rifle said he want to go to Castro District. That's what he's telling me.
Yeah.
That's what Battle Rifle said, man. Hey, he said he want to go to Castro District. Hey, Battle Rifle said he wanted to take you to Castro. That's what he said.
Negative.
That's funny, bro.
He said negative. He said no bueno, man. No bueno.
Yeah.
No bueno, man. No.
Yeah,
Nunca de nada. No, nunca nada. Nunca nada. No.
But what I was saying about Baltimore, I don't know if y'all got this. They had driving liquor stores. That shit fucked me up.
Nah, we don't have no shit like that, man.
That's what I was saying. That shit fucked me up when I was in Baltimore. I said, "What? Drive-through liquor store?" I said, "That's gangster."
You guys had drive-in liquor stores?
Nah.
In Baltimore, they had drive-in.
Well, yeah, they had drive-in liquor stores. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. There's something new every day. Shoot, I'm not gonna lie. Even in LA, there's a place called Koreatown, and it's crazy because like you can get Korean barbecue 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it kind of like tripped me out that
I don't remember ever trying Korean food.
Like they have Korean barbecue, you can get that shit 24/7.
And Korean food is good as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Especially when it's spicy.
If I did, I don't remember. I tried.
Try it, bro.
I tried Thai food. I didn't like it. That shit was spicy.
Thai food is hella good, bro.
That shit was spicy as hell.
Thai food, Vietnamese. Bro, Thai food, Vietnamese food, Chinese food is hella greasy and gross.
I'm gonna tell you right
now. Chinese and Korean food is good, bro.
I never had Korean food. I had the Thai food. I had it because I worked with this older chick. She was alright. She had a nice little body. You could tell she was older though.
Hey,
and,
man,
I helped her out. Huh? What happened?
Y'all don't got no Shoguns in New York, act?
Hey, on Hood,
it's a Korean barbecue place.
I haven't. That sounds familiar. I don't remember. I gotta check though. That's a good one. I've never had Korean food, bro. That's how.
Hey, well, I'm telling you,
where they cook in front of you,
bro.
You know what though? You know what Ack and Battle Rifle don't have though that we got?
What?
A gang of Polynesians, bro. We got a gang of Polynesians, bro.
I'm about to go in the chat.
Oh man.
I'll get right back to y'all. Let me check.
I don't think we got that, man. That's just nah.
Blue loved it when he was out here. Shakita said. The South is popping. Kurt said.
Send Curtis Anderson the link, bro.
Yo, Kurt, man. Yo, man, tell him about that Jersey life, man. Well, so you know.
And I have dated a Haitian chick though, man, but she was half Colombian, so that shit was fun. And she was from Newark, New Jersey.
She was
so how about that, bro? I dated 2 chicks from Newark, New Jersey. Actually, 3.
Nah, there is
3 chicks from Newark,
Jersey though. It's mad.
I don't know how to say, and it just ended out here, bro. I feel like, bro, it's just a rare situation.
Wyclef
is my East connecting East Coast chicks, man.
Wyclef is from Newark.
What you talking about from Newark? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Wyclef is Haitian.
In Newark, it's a Newark chicks, at least from the 3 that I dated, got crazy, bro. So Curtis Sanders could put confirmation on that, bro. I dated 3 and then got, and all 3 of them psycho.
Even though I've been to a ton of Dominican parades in New York, the best one I ever been to was in was in Patterson.
I'm telling you,
it was in Patterson. Like,
my brother used to date a Haitian chick.
Oh man.
Well, but she was. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of Haitians here, but she was like one of them types. Like, she grew up in Haiti, but then again, like she was real cool. Like, huh?
She migrated from Haiti.
Yeah, and she one of the people that like take care of you. Like, she real deal cook for you, clean for you, all that type of stuff. Like, she was.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, she was. She wasn't. To be honest, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, you breaking up, bad. See, bad rifle. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you was breaking up a little, brother. I'm sorry.
I said her like I'm saying like I don't want to put her in the category or nothing, but as far as like the Haitians, I live around, they aggressive as hell, but like she was like laid back.
Yeah, in New York too, and I'm pretty sure they are in Newark too.
She was chill,
aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, she was chill, huh?
Yeah,
but the Jamaicans are too.
The Jamaicans are too. For the most part, I go to a Caribbean place like all the time, and they don't care if you hit on them. Like they don't.
Bro, Jamaicans.
Yeah, like if you hit on the ladies there, at the Caribbean restaurant I go to where they hang out, like where they go to chill, they really don't care. Like if I go to a club and the girl like who is you? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'd be like, dang, like give a dude a break. But
so what would you
think
out there? The girls, if we was going party, man. Well, are you old enough to party? Battle rifle. Could we party? You 21 yet?
I turned 21 last year.
Oh, okay, good.
I turned 23 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I turned 23 in 2 months.
Okay, I bet.
Yeah, but like most best places, see, I think I mentioned this live stream, or maybe I didn't, but most our best places, like they not there no more because, you know, people in Florida, they gotta act stupid, so places end up getting shot down because people just be acting too crazy.
Yeah. Niggas out there is retarded. I watch First 48. You ain't gotta worry. Them niggas is retarded. Like on some real shit.
I want to say, but for the most part, most of the Caribbeans are not chill. Like the Grenadians are chill. Like the people from Trinidad are chill, and which one call it St. Lucians are chill. The St. Vincent's are chill. All of them are chill, like for the most part. But sometimes you meet the ones from Britain too. Like sometimes you meet them out here too. Like they be like they're British, but their family be Caribbean. You know what I mean? Because British had a lot of that territory over there. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
And Antiguans too, man. That's like I said, over here in California, you see, we run into funny thing. The Antiguan that I work with, he actually lived in the Bronx for 25 years. He never lost his Antiguan accent though. And then of course the over here in California, what I do see though out here and as far as West Indians or Trinidadians, man, we got a lot of Trinidadians out here, man. Regular basis. I've grown up with a bunch of them.
Yeah, we got a lot of those out here. I ain't gonna lie, we don't got them Polynesians though, man.
Oh shit!
Hey, Battle Rifle, he won't fade, bro. He won't fade real bad, bro. Hey, Battle Rifle, Battle Rifle said he'll spar you for it, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, Battle Rifle, and I love it. because you've still been rocking with me, and this really hurt me to say, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I will put you to sleep, like shit. Like I ain't gonna even play. Like you was my man's. That's how bad.
What happened? What happened to the age old bros before hoes? Like you gonna drop me over?
It is with every other chick. She fine. I ain't gonna front. I need that.
What? You need a Polynesian?
It is with every other chick. I promise you, it wouldn't even matter. I get another one. Yeah, I mean, but that one, I need that one. It's something about her. Plus the boxing connection.
I'm gonna need. You talking about Polynesians?
Yeah. I would just if I could add something to my state, to the Empire State, it would be
Polynesians.
Just sprinkle a little bit of Polynesians on there. Please.
Hey man, on Hood though. They're like one of them is the strength of like 3 people though on the set.
Now I ain't talking about the males. Forget the males. Get rid of the firstborn sons. We also I just want the women. I just want.
I'm talking about the women too.
Oh, they strong. Oh yeah, somebody did tell me that. Somebody did tell me that. One of my mans that went to Hawaii, he's like, they strong as the ox.
Nigga, they're strong, especially if you run into a Tongan. Shit.
Oh man, that's what we talk.
Yeah, she Tongan. She Tongan.
I met this. This is girl.
I'm gonna let Battle Rifle. I'm gonna let Battle Rifle see what he talking about.
Nah, don't put him on, Callie. Don't put him on. I don't want to put him to sleep, man. I don't like fighting over girls. I don't.
You know.
I'm gonna show Fuller too. I'm gonna show Fuller too.
Weigh like 2 times what you were at.
Don't show him me, man. For real, I don't.
What'd you say? What'd you say? How much you weigh? What'd you say? What'd you say? Battle Rifle? How much you weigh?
Those Polynesians are big, dude. They are big as hell. They're just naturally big people. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's the environment they live in or whatever the case may be, but they are huge people, bro.
It could be their diet too.
Yeah, man. They're big, bro. I'm telling you. They are big ass people.
Is that what what's the name is? Dominic Brazil?
Nah, he's mixed, I think. I think he's mixed.
Oh,
David Tua was Polynesian, though. David Tua.
Yeah.
David Tua.
Yeah, I know who he was. Him and Joseph Parker.
Yeah, Joseph Parker from New Zealand, but he Polynesian. Yeah, you see that these women, bro, they're like they're crazy, cuz.
Fuller, you know Juju Smith-Schuster from they used to play at USC?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there, bro. Him. He's half black, half Polynesian too.
Yeah.
So you see that? You see that, Fuller?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you, Fuller.
You got that chick climbing a tree.
You see that? You see how thick she is, though, boy, man.
You know,
she would have me tripping, Callie. She would have me knock out. I would have caught a few charges.
You'll be trying to fight niggas.
That probably would have been the worst decision I ever made.
You'd be trying to fight niggas.
Cause I never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing. Let me get in the chat. Kurt said, "La la D, I love power. This episode was fire." About 6 months ago, a few NYC to bail my South African friend out. Oh, you flew to NYC to bail your African out of jail at the Tums. My country ass was out of place. Wow. Salute, brother.
She likes boxing too, Callie?
Yeah, she boxes, yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's out of the Mayweather gym, bro.
Seriously, swear.
She's like the actual silent fighter?
Yep.
Yeah,
what's the name?
I
Malik Wilkins. Speaking of which,
need
but go ahead.
I need
I'm about to fuck act
I
up
need
one more
me a
time.
chick. Like,
I'm about
if I
to
ever go
fuck
pro,
act up.
No, seriously, you got him. What?
I'm
What? Battle rifle, you gotta be in the gym first. You gotta put in the pain first.
I will, but I'm
Alright?
saying like if I ever go pro like in boxing, I'm dating that what's the chick name? Michaela Myers? I'm definitely
Oh, you like it?
hold
She
on.
too tall for you.
She
You
too
five
tall.
nine. You
How
5'9".
tall is she?
She
How
like
It,
she
tall is
like 6'1".
no, she's not. She's not
Chick is
6'1".
small as hell. She's at least 5'11".
I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up.
She tall, bro. Standing by Tyson Fury.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, what I'm gonna say is, that like there be people, there be people sometimes talking slick shit. I remember, I was in the airport in, I was in LAX, as a matter of fact, and I was just waiting for my flight to Cuba. So this one nigga, like this one white dude comes up. He's like, "Oh, where are you going?" He's like, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm just going." I said, "I'm going to Miami." That's why I said I just left at Miami. But then he like kind of caught on that I was going to Cuba. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, this nigga starts talking slick, talking all this shit. He's like, "Yeah, but this is America." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm African." He's like, "Yeah, but this is America." And then I said again, "Yeah, but I'm African. And I got family over there, so I don't give a shit about if it's America or not." So this other nigga comes to my aid. He's like, "What up, nephew?" He had on some gloves. That nigga had on some black. He came up out of nowhere. That nigga had on some black gloves. He's like, "What up, nephew? He giving you problems?" And then that white dude was spooked as hell, my dude. That white dude was spooked as hell. Like that nigga walked away real quick. You know what I mean? So you do in Cali, you do have these niggas. Sometimes they be tripping, like they be tripping off of certain shit, like little shit. They be trying to act fly, and like I think the white dude was like doing that because there was like a badass girl that was right there, So he was trying to flex for her. So you do get that sometime in Cali, niggas trying to flex for a girl and shit like that, you know. And so, yeah, I had my fistball too. I had my fistball. I was like getting ready. I was getting ready to like test this jawbone, my dude. you know. But that's the one thing I don't like about Cali. Niggas like to flex a lot, bro. Like they flex out here like pretty strong. And I'm like, man, y'all niggas are really extra trying to flex. Like, just stay in your lane. But that you will see that when you
Reggie
come
Owen
to
said you have to press them.
when you come out to Cali,
Reggie Owen from South Central, if I'm not mistaken. I think Reggie from South Central.
And then when you come out to Cali, like you will see niggas trying to like flex and stuff like that. Some niggas will try to flex in front of you, trying to like talk like some shit and stuff like that, and like like because they're trying to. Usually, it's 9 times out of 10 they're trying to impress a girl that's nearby, and they're trying to make her laugh or something like that, and so they'll try to flash on you and stuff like that. But then when they find out you're with the shit, sometimes that energy changes right away, And so that's the one thing about here that you'll find, you know what I mean? Shit, even when you're getting a bite to eat, sometimes niggas be flexing, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Anybody there?
Nah, we there. I was listening.
Yeah.
I mean, we in here.
Yeah.
So what's the good food spots in Florida? In Battle Rifle.
Shit, Battle Rifle. Let me ask you real quick. Have you been to El Pollo Tropical or that tropical pollo place?
Yeah, I went there. I went there plenty of times.
What do Do you like that place?
They're pretty good. They have some nice bowls. Like if you don't feel like going to Chipotle or Moe's or something like that, you can get you a nice bowl or stuff like that. And then you can just get you like a chicken and roll meal. Like they'll give you like some
What you talk about,
like
the El Pollo place?
yeah, El Pollo
Yeah, they
Tropical.
got that in New York. They got that in New York. We got that.
Yeah,
They have El
I'm pretty
Pollo
sure they got it a lot
Tropical
of
in New
places.
York.
Yeah, they got El Pollo in New York, bro.
They have El Pollo Tropical. Are you serious?
I don't know about the tropical. They got the El Pollo though.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is El Pollo Tropical. That's like a chain. That's like a chain.
El Pollo
of
Tropical is like a franchise place, so you probably should be able to see it in New York.
Well, let me look. Let me look at the locations they have that shit.
I know we don't have a lot of places compared to New York and Cali. Like we don't have no In and Out in Florida, but we got a Five Guy. So that's
Do you have Fat Burger in Florida?
Fat Burger. We don't have Fat Burger.
Oh, you don't have Fat Burger? You ain't missing.
No, they got Five Guys. That's good enough for me.
Five
Yeah, they got
Guys
Five
busting,
Guys
man.
and Fat Burger out here. That's
Oh
normal.
yeah, I got. How is Fat Burger though, man? Damn,
I don't know. I don't eat beef,
Niggas
so
gotta mail me a
They-
Fat Burger.
don't
I
eat
know.
beef. Don't know.
I know
Nigga,
Floyd
it's
eat there like all the
overrated.
time. Like
Hey.
so.
I'm telling you, that shit's overrated as hell, bro.
Yo, Cal, man, I'm mad.
I don't know. I don't eat beef.
You was on a.
Buffalo chicken burger though. That shit is kind of cool. Like
I remember. I remember I was on a what's the name podcast, World Breaker, and I told him Five Guys was better than Whataburger, and he said, "I'm gonna kick y'all the panel, man." He's like, "No way."
Probably better. No,
I mean, because I used to live right next. I used to live right next to Whataburger. I used to literally eat that like every day. And don't get me wrong, that burgers are good, but like that's kind of hard, like for me to pick.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Keita said there's plenty of drive-through liquor stores out here. I figured that Texas seemed like one of them states where they got drive-in liquor stores. Yeah, Baltimore, that surprised me. That was the first time I ever seen that with my New York ass.
Nah, you know the thing, a real California thing is Jamba Juice.
Yeah,
And they're everywhere.
Wow, we had that in New York. We had that. Matter of fact,
I heard you guys are new to that, man. You got millions in the motherfucker.
oh yeah, well, I know about it though.
Yeah,
no, there's a
yeah, I know. You guys just got it.
Shit, I always get my wheatgrass shots from there.
Yeah, Jamba Juice shit, bro. And Vitality Bowls. You guys got Vitality Bowls?
We
Yeah,
don't got them in Cali though. In Southern
Yeah, we
Cali,
do.
we don't got
Yeah,
them.
we do.
No,
In the
Southern
Bay Area, we
Cali,
got plenty.
I haven't seen them in Southern Cali though.
Oh, you guys ain't got none down there, but we got them
I
all
don't
over the
think
place
so,
up
bro.
here.
Yeah, I don't think we got them down here, my dude.
Oh,
I've
y'all
never
need
seen
to catch
them
up.
shit. Yeah,
Vitality
I've never
Bowls,
seen those.
shit, bro.
Yeah, I never
Vitality
seen those
Bowls,
shit.
it's better than Jamba Juice, bro. You
matter
get
of
that
fact,
fruit. Ooh.
matter of fact, hold up, y'all. I want to start asking people in the chat. Barton, South D Town. Where's a good burger spot wherever you from? Shakita, you don't got to tell me, Shakita. I know where to go when I land in Dallas. I'm going right to Whataburger, and I don't care. Nobody better say nothing. I don't care if I got to make weight the next day. I'll run that shit off for Whataburger. Okay? All right? I want a damn Whataburger because I'm tired of hearing all the theories and the rumors about Whataburgers. I was in the barbershop and one of them back and forth from Texas, and he talk about some damn Whataburger too. So I want some damn Whataburger. Shout out to the boxing king at Ack. I'm eating from a Pollo Tropical right now. Double ribs and double veggie rice. Boxing king is an idiot, yo. Yo, you made me hungry as hell. I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it, bro. I'm on the meal prep right now, so man, I ain't going front.
I remember
I ain't
when
gonna
I
be
landed
seeing
in
no good
Miami.
meals for a while.
I landed in Miami. I'm like, damn, what's open right now? I'm like, shit, man, what's a place that's open?
He said you have Bolivian in New York or LA. I heard it. I don't know. We probably do. Go ahead, fool. I'm sorry.
The only place that was open was a gas station at El Pollo Tropical. So I just made the trek down to El Pollo Tropical, and that shit was bomb. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That shit, I'll put it this way: El Pollo Tropical better than any damn Church's chicken or Popeye's chicken. I'll tell you that right now on hood.
Let me get in this chat real quick. Let me finish. Ask Battle Rifle if he knew about Golden Crust. Come on, bro. You know we got Golden Crust, Boxing King in New York. Stop disrespecting. Stop disrespecting. Actually, I think the franchise was in New York. You know what I mean? The main place, the headquarters. And the dude ended up getting locked up a few years back.
Yeah, we got a Golden Crust here. Isn't that like a bakery too?
He said, yeah, it's Jamaican food. He said, Barton.
What is it called?
It's Golden Crust. Golden Crust.
Golden Crust.
Yeah.
Was it like a chain Jamaican spot?
Yeah. The East Coast. I'm pretty sure they got him in the DMV area too. He's Barton D Town, South D Town said, oh yeah, I should have known that. South D Town. He said I'm in Dallas also. Oh, all right. So I know I gotta get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Whataburger, man. Don't worry about it. I know if I'm in Dallas, I need that Whataburger, definitely. And then when I'm in Houston, I'm gonna eat the snake and the alligator meat out there. You know,
man. You ever had a gator burger? Oh my god!
Nah, they got those out there, Battle Rifle. They got them in
Florida. Man. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got it in like New York too, and stuff like that. But like,
I'm about to look for that, man. They ain't got that shit.
Man, one of the best burgers I've ever ate, man. Like I didn't think I was gonna like it. I was like, well, who goes out of their way to eat gator? But I ate it and I was like, this is the best thing ever. I've been trying to get my hands expensive. Gator meat expensive. So yeah, I mean, as far as that, I'd probably get me a gator burger if I could. Like I really do like gator meat. It's pretty good, really seasoned well.
I ain't going front, yo. I just looked it up, man. I hope that ain't correct.
He said that. I said gator shit, man. We don't fuck with shit like that out here, bro. Gator shit, man. California, bro. Man, we fucking with no motherfucking gator.
Yeah.
That's
not food of choice. You got to try it at least once.
Nah, I don't want to eat no meat, so bro. I'll pass on animal. Period. So Flash. Let's go.
Vegan?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
You vegan?
I'm good, bro. I don't want
to. Oh man,
I didn't know that.
But I'm telling you, my favorite place is fucking Vitality, bro. I must say that shit is a gangster. That shit expensive as fuck, bro.
So Cali, you don't eat fish either?
Well, I always hated fish.
Wow.
Well, let me so
fish is, I don't fuck with no seafood, homie.
So
zero. Come out the water is nasty, bro. Straight up.
So you be eating bean burgers, Cali?
Nah, bro. I eat that bean meat from P Protein, bro.
So Cali,
P Protein, Beyond Beef, bro. Check out Beyond Beef, bro.
So Cali, when I go out with you telling me you gonna have me eating like Lamont Peterson.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna take you somewhere you gonna be like, whoa, I didn't expect this shit, bro. I'm telling you. Everybody that I have, yo, check this out, man. My cousin, when she came in from Germany, we ended up going to a place called Blossom Vegan, bro. I'm telling you, she was like, whoa. She said, I thought this shit was gonna have no flavor. That's all they always think. People always end up liking that shit. So it's not what people think.
Yeah, it ain't what people think. It's that vegan ground beef they was talking.
Yeah, Beyond Beef, bro. I'm telling you, try it. Shit's good.
Oh, so Kenneth Johnson told me he said I gotta try it. That's Missouri, right?
No, Mississippi. Mr. Jackson, Mississippi, bro.
Mississippi. You have to try Stamp Burger. You have to go to the hood to get one. I'm coming with you. I know I'm gonna be protected. I know why I'm gonna be protected. You know what I mean?
They got in New York, because I wasn't really there a lot of the time, but in New York, do they got Salvadorian restaurants or no?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, they do got Salvadorian. Okay,
man, we got hella El Salvadorian
and in Jersey, bro. And in Jersey. My
Yes,
nephew.
I wouldn't take you there.
Have you ever dated? You ever dated El Salvadorian chick? Man, I have.
Hey, and let me tell you something, nigga.
Actually,
Hey,
I
on the
messed
set,
with one
hey,
right
bro,
before I met my
let
girl.
me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened on Hood. This is what happened, bro. It was during a soccer game, okay? The team won. Her team won the soccer game, right? Okay? She had a friend from Spain. There was one nigga there who was messing with a girl from Spain. And so I was stuck with the Salvadorian who looked cool, you know? The Salvadorian said, I never been with a black guy before, this, that, and the other. We get back to the Spanish girl's house, man. She rubbing on my abs and shit, saying I got nice abs. So I start rubbing on her titties and shit. I start sucking on her titties. I start kissing all on her and shit like that. I start kissing all on her and shit like that. And I didn't like continue on. Right? I didn't continue on. I'm like, man, I'm like just chilling, right? But a couple of months later,
What I was gonna say, what happened?
no.
I was
Peep
gonna
out
say, you
this.
got all your titties?
No.
I don't
Peep
need
out
your
this.
number.
So look.
I don't need
A
your
couple of
number.
months later, look on Hood. A couple of months later, her friend calls me, and she said she must have liked your ass. And I'm like, why? Why do you say that? She's like, oh, because she's pregnant. And I'm like, oh shit, And she's like, but guess what? It was another black guy.
You said you didn't fuck, right?
No. I said it was another black guy who got her pregnant. She's like, she's obsessed with black guys ever since she been with you for the first time. And I said, that nigga ought to thank me then for me setting the table for him.
You sure she wasn't lying?
I pretty much set the table for that.
Hey, battle rifle. Now that should be true, bro. But if you come out here to the Bay Area, bro, you're gonna see a lot of that. A lot of El Salvadorian chicks and Mexican chicks with brothers. So that's a norm up here, man.
No, I'm not knocking.
You're gonna see black chicks, and you're gonna see black chicks with Mexicans and shit like that. But that shit normal up here.
I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking his game. It's just that like it felt like the way he told the story is just like the very next time he talked to his friend, she was pregnant. So like that's why I was just like.
Nah, it's just
like I tell you, man. It's so different up here. Like I said, man, like you see the Mexicans up here compared to down there, bro. Like I said, Mexicans down there sound like, what I'm saying? Like, they different. Like, hey, yo, Bato, yo, home. No, fuck that dude, man.
We don't
got
they got. But the ones that we do have in New York, they don't look like.
Nah, man.
The one. Man, shout out to my peoples. Yeah, I'm saying shout out to my peoples over there, man. We had a good time. We turned. Yeah, I mean on my birthday.
Wait, but Callie, I got a serious question for you, man. And you gotta answer it. You gotta answer it truthfully because this is just what I've seen, man. Like me personally. But wouldn't you agree that like Mexican girls' ass out here, they're like shaped weird? They're like shaped like flat, basically.
I think
personally,
a lot of them are. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of Mexican chicks, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bodies be fucked up like a sack of potatoes, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I feel about the Mexicans out here, but like the one that I met from California.
But there be some that be bad as shit though.
But that's what
be like that, bro.
I noticed that because
hey, like that Fino. You see that Fino boxing chick, man? That Fino boxing chick, man. Shit, man. Bro, I don't know if you ever seen her in public, bro. I sat next to her to fight. I was like, God damn. Have you ever seen her? You seen that Fino boxing chick, bro?
No, I haven't seen her, cuz.
Man, she bad as shit, my nigga. No, on mamas, my nigga, bro. She bad as shit.
I haven't seen her. What's her name though?
Nigga, I forgot her name, bro. But I saw her. But I was like, God damn. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Hourglass shape, bro. I'm like that, bro. You gonna say, God damn.
Not the one that been fighting for a little while. Right?
No, she don't fight, bro. She don't fight. She don't fight. I'm gonna see if I can find. Man, I gotta see if I can find her on Instagram, man.
Bag on some classy stuff. You know who I would bag on some like really classy stuff, even if she's like not the best looking one, but she really into boxing. I would bag me a Rosie Perez in the second.
Yeah.
You on that white
bad.
man?
She's still bad.
Rosie Perez was like, but she's like Callie age. She was bad back in the day.
No,
Now
I
she
would
older
than me.
like Rosie.
Oh, she older than you?
Cuz.
And white man came good.
Yeah, she was young.
And she like boxing and stuff like that.
Yeah, she's a Puerto Rican. You want to keep her? She gonna be down.
And she into boxing and stuff. Like
But-
you be looking at her Twitter, and she be all into the fights. I'm like, man, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, the one that I dealt with was from California anyway. So she had
Which one?
She
Which
had.
one you talking
I'm
about?
talking about Mexican. The Mexican.
I mean,
as a majority
I noticed.
rule, though, as a majority
Yeah, I mean,
rule, they're like,
she didn't even look. She looked like she was Puerto Rican. Like she would be considered like Puerto Rican or Dominican.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. As a majority rule, though, their body shapes are like weird as hell.
It is as a majority.
I said that. Like, it's,
but I do feel like
kind of a misconception.
it's few, and the few do be living on the West Coast. With
yeah. I was noticing that because I was talking to my brother. I was like, I was like,
yo, wait till you see this, bro. Cause I'm telling you, bro, I sat next to her at the fight. I was like, God damn, bro. I said,
you know what else though? I'm gonna tell you, nigga. If you guys get the chance, nigga, I got
see that right there, bro.
I got in so much.
Am I lying?
I didn't see her, cuz.
I'm putting in the act. You see it? Act, you see that?
Yeah, who that?
Bro, that's the one from Pheno Sports. But I'll tell you, I sat next to her at the fight. I was like, oh shit. I was like, whoa.
Wait, that's the one that got the page?
Yeah, she got the channel Pheno Sports on YouTube.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Oh, I think I've seen her before.
Charles and it was great at her like that.
I've seen her before.
She looked like that. I know her now. Because she used the Charlos when they was
bro.
Yeah, she came on Christmas when they had like that December fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, he was giving away the toys more. She interviewed him. And she did not look like that, yo. Oh, that's
bro. I seen her, bro, up close. I was like, whoa. I said, I wasn't expecting that, bro. I seen it on YouTube. I didn't really pay attention. That's it.
This must be. Oh my God, is this fake? Hey, is Hustlers a fake news source? Hey, is Hustlers a fake news source? Have anybody heard of Hustlers?
The movie?
Has anybody heard of Hustlers, like the news? It's spelled Huzlers.
Nah.
Nah.
Yo, dude, it's random. This is
Kenneth Johnson said Hannah Gabriel is nice. See, Kenneth Johnson, I like Kenneth Johnson. Kenneth Johnson like me. He married, but he still be talking his shit. See, that's how I know that I can rock with you, champ. That's how I know I can rock.
Yo, how do you feel about Michelle Phelps?
I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. Y'all could be mad at me though. I would have. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna
what is it?
But I just look, man. I can't wait to come up in the rings, man. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna definitely try to like be knocking people out. Like see what Lil B Hop did one time. I'm trying to do that all the time. Dead ass.
Wow, damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, like just trying to move past the ring girls, huh? The ring number girls. You gotta go for one.
Most of those ring girls don't even be that good looking, bro.
Because I could tell they be feeling themselves. But there's only a couple I would really like have.
Act want that personal interview.
Facts.
And that hotel interview.
About like the Billy Joe.
Stay over.
The Billy Joe
Saunders interview.
That Billy Joe Saunders.
We can do a regular interview. It ain't that deep. Only one that ain't safe is Faye. Faye ain't safe, man. I ain't got no Polynesians out here. We got Mexicans. Ain't no Polynesians out here though. Man. I can't say I can't say nah, man. Nah.
Callow, why you ain't say nothing?
Say nothing about what?
You said she was sitting in front of you, or did I hear wrong?
Oh, Callie married too.
Yeah, I was right there, bro. Bro, we did an
Oh, I'm
interview.
sorry.
As a matter of fact, that was at the Jose Ramirez fight, bro, where I interviewed Timothy Bradley. She didn't say nothing. She asked him a stupid ass question, and I followed up with a real question. But I was a whole aesthetic, bro. Like I said, I know. I said, that's what I know. I want to cut out to really be no interviewer
Reporter.
because I won't be able to get press credentials all the time. But that's a whole nother subject. But she married, bro. Who the fuck I'm gonna talk to her? She married. She got a husband. She got a whole husband.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I ain't hollering at nobody. Wife. I don't get down that way, bro.
Nah.
Yeah. That's too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. You know.
Yeah, I wasn't advocating. I just thought she was.
Nah. We all didn't know. You know, the way Callie threw it up in the air, of course we wouldn't know.
I mean, with at those type of fights, I just like if you sit in like front row, you're probably gonna be surrounded by, married women because it's gonna be like the people who can afford the tickets are usually like the celebrities and stuff like that. So they have the ladies like right there.
What you call this?
Chicks didn't go to fights by themselves since Oscar De La Hoya.
I don't know if you got him there. I don't know if you got him there in New York a lot, but the Cambodian women be looking bomb here.
Come on, bro. You know if we got Filipinos, we got Cambodians, bro.
Hey man,
there was one Cambodian chick that used to love me, bro. And I never gave her the time of day. She wasn't.
Hey man, a Filipino chick be fine in the motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Filipino chicks do be fine, man.
My first girlfriend was Filipino. She was bad. Her name was Kazel. Yeah, I mean, everybody liked her, and I bagged her, and they was hating. They was hating on the young guard. Let me tell y'all a story. All right, they was hating on me, man. They hated him. Always.
Funny enough, I have a friend who traveled all around the world.
We got a gang of Ethiopians out here too, bro. Shout out to the Ethiopians, bro.
We
got Ethiopians in Fairfax. We have a district called Fairfax, and it's nothing but like Ethiopians. But
Oakland, Alameda, Berkeley, bro. You're gonna see a whole bunch of Ethiopian and Eritreans and Somalians.
No, I mess with the Eritreans more though. Hey,
fine. Well, Eritreans and Ethiopians are the same great people, bro.
For real, they're not, nigga. Let me tell you some shit, my nigga.
They really are. I'm Ethiopian.
No, look, bro. But what I'm saying is the get down with the Eritreans kind of like different from the Ethiopian.
I know, but it's talking about genetically, bro. They're the same people, bro.
Genetically, even their tribes, some of their tribes are different, my dude. So I don't think Eritreans.
No. Genetic, when their genetic makeup for real is the same. What I'm trying to say is they're the same people that broke away. They may have different tribes, but genetically they're the same people. Just like Pakistanis and the Indians, bro, are the same thing.
I feel you. Same with us in West Africa: Senegalese, Gambians, Guineans, Malians, Nigerians. We're all the same people. We just just branched off. It's the same shit. We have the same similar cultures, everything like that. But no, I'm saying the get down with the Eritreans is a little bit different because they went through more shit. You know what I mean? Like when you talk to them and stuff like that, they tell you about the shit they went through and stuff like that. But they're pretty. Don't get it wrong. A lot of people think they have like these starving ass places. Them women are thick as hell. I don't know what people are talking about.
I don't care. The best punchline mentioned, as far as an African tribe, I go from my man B Magic, where he brought up Somalia. That bar was dope because he cripped. So he said, I'm gonna start with this blue flag like Somalia. I was like, oh shit. I was like, he won. I don't care what else the other dudes say, he won just because of that. Yeah, I mean, some of these niggas some of these regular black dudes don't know what a Somalian flag look like. Because there's not that many African in some places.
No, I know in Bay Area.
I mean, there's a lot more. Like, I feel like in New York, I feel like it's more Haitian and Jamaicans than Africans.
In New York, they got a lot of Guineans. Like,
yeah, they do. I know. I got a couple Guinean friends, and they got Ethiopians too.
Yeah.
And I told you I got a couple Cape Verdean friends in Jersey.
The Guinean women are bomb too. They're like bomb. You know, they be thick, they be pretty. You know,
Oh my God, who is that?
Who?
Callie, yo, you gotta chill, bro. I can't hang.
I'm telling you,
gonna
the
go hang
Ethiopian
out
woman,
with
bro, can't
Callie.
be fucked with, bro. No disrespect to any
like
other woman, bro. They're telling you, Ethiopian woman the best. To me.
I like that one. I like that. She was looking Dominican.
Yeah.
She Ethiopian, bro. Telling you, bro. It's the best, bro, the best. Me, bro, the best.
I knew this Ethiopian chick too. Her name was Zuritu. She was bad. She worked with my sister in the salon, and she was older than me.
There's one
Oh man,
Ethiopian chick.
So fat.
Like,
Her shit
man.
was so like that. She was just like that too. And she was older than me. I remember I had a crush on her. I remember she came over the house one day. I tried to lock myself in the room with her. She didn't stop me though. My sister got mad. She said, "Get out of my room." This is my sisters is now that's not even older than me like that. You supposed to let me get away with everything. She's like a year or two older than me. That's it. You know what I mean? This is my sister that I'm really tight with like that. You know what I mean? Because we close in age. And she was like, "Get out of my room." She hated on me.
The crazy thing, there were two Ethiopian women that, you know, I think they liked me and stuff like that, but I wasn't really like with it because like I was looking more towards the Eritreans because the Eritreans have that revolutionary zeal that I like. And so I was just like, okay, that's more of my speed. But the crazy thing is the two Ethiopians, both of their names were Salam. Both of them had the same names, you know. And I still know one of the Salams to this day. She is in South Central LA right now. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm not surprised. I know they got a little Ethiopia down in LA, so
yeah,
LA got them too, just like we do up here, man. It's normal up here, man.
Yeah,
Especially funny thing though, you see a lot of Ethiopians dudes, men be driving like cabs and shit. At the Oakland Airport, man. Shit normal. There in like Nigerians, you see Nigerians and Ethiopian and Eritreans, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oakland Airport.
It's crazy. You know what was crazy though? I was never like really big on Ethiopian food, but then I found a Eritrean restaurant. You know, I found Eritrean restaurant.
He said Cape Verdeans and Zulus are my favorite. You know what I mean? My great grandparent was from the Zulu tribe.
What I'm gonna have y'all do, what we're gonna do together, is we're gonna go to the Cape Verdean Independence Day celebration in Rhode Island. That shit is
man,
so
you know what, Fula?
That
is a great idea.
Nigga,
I know what I want to come out there now. Like he
said, I
want to come out there when there's a parade. I think that should be vice versa. If y'all want to come to New York, come to the Dominican parade, or let's go to the one in Patterson, whatever. You know what I mean? However y'all want to do it. You know what I mean? And I think y'all should come out here. Yeah, y'all should come out here during the parade. Forget a fight. Let's be regular people.
Nigga,
let's just hang. Let's just eat. I ain't gonna front. I don't drink. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't smoke. So only thing I would drink is champagne. If y'all got it, if ain't no champagne, I'm
bro. I don't drink either, bro.
I can have a good time though.
I don't drink or smoke either, bro.
I don't drink
either, bro. I don't drink.
I don't drink or smoke.
I would if the right circumstance.
Nah, that's me too. Like but really it gotta be like I specifically only drink champagne because I could burn that off. Like that white liquor, depending on what it is, and that especially that brown liquor, I can't, man. That should be.
Nigga, I don't drink either though.
Heavy. Yeah, I mean, so I don't fuck with that at all.
Nigga, I don't drink. Drinking's not my thing. That shit, like, to be honest, listen, the only way I would drink, bro, if it was like
but I don't like drinking, but I like champagne though.
I don't like drinking, period. The only thing I would drink if I was a drinker would be Long Island iced teas, because them shits taste good. You know? Them shits actually taste good.
Ain't no bubbly ever hurt nobody. You know know what I mean?
Yeah, I would drink a mojito too. I would drink a mojito, but you know,
Mojito.
but I'm not drinking nothing else though
Well,
because them
I
shits
just
taste
turned
nasty.
up drinking gauge, so I didn't do it. So
You said
But
what?
that's because you turn up drinking age. If we was all out together, you know I would make you go get the bottles, right? Because you don't do it. You never did it like that. Obviously,
yeah, but I
I
mean,
I'll pay for it. It'll
a
be
lot
on.
of
It'll be
uh,
my expenses, but just you
it's
know,
it's no problem with it. It's just that a lot of the beer and liquor just doesn't taste good to me. It's just it doesn't taste good. I mean,
that's how I feel. That's why I personally like. I like Moet. I like, you know what I mean? I like the
nah.
road. You know, that's how I
It's
like.
like I literally
I
have
do
not
drink.
found a
It's gonna be that. If I can't get that, then I'm not gonna drink.
like I
That's
literally have not found a
a lot of
beer.
a lot of people actually think that I'm kind of ridiculous to make that demand. So you know, so that's why I don't drink.
See, the thing with me is I literally have not found a beer that I can actually straight up drink and just be like and not get tired of it. Like the only thing I can is the Angry Orchard, but that's not even technically beer. So it's like, you know,
Cali,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
in
be
LA.
drinking, bro.
That's an LA
To be
chant.
to be honest, I don't be drinking, my dude.
I know you like your little cigars. I know. We know. Like
Yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, that's why
hand
I'm going
rolled in
back to Cuba.
Honduras. No, I'm joking.
That's that's why I'm going back to Cuba to get more. But guess what? They have cigars that are from Cameroon too that
Nah,
I
I
need.
know. No, I wasn't playing when I say hand rolled in Honduras. Like
No,
I
they
for
have some.
TOP, I know a few. My boy Al Capone. Yeah, I mean he's the same thing as Teofimo, bro, and he sells that. He sells cigars.
you go
Yo,
to Cuba alone, Fuga?
Cali, you gotta stop, champ.
You said what?
You be going to Cuba alone?
Yeah, I'm going to Cuba alone because I went to Cuba alone the first time to visit my sister. Unless you want to try to come with me, then we can make that happen. And I
Well,
can
he in
just tell the
Florida, so
family.
he can get to Cuba quick.
I can tell the family that I got a guest coming, and they'll arrange for that if you're trying to come.
All he needed is you got your
Shoot,
passport.
how much are the tickets are usually?
Huh? You're trying to roll?
Shoot, how much are the tickets usually?
Um, I'm thinking about going like in January or maybe in February, so it should be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah,
But
they
I
usually
am
do
kind
around that time.
I am kind of I am kind of like I am kind of leaning really kind of like it's I'm thinking to myself that like it would be nice to spend Christmas and New Year there, but I know those tickets are going to be high as hell if I do it that way.
If you do that, you
Gonna,
need to do it a whole year in advance, bro.
yeah, because them tickets
The
already, I'm
tickets can
looking
be
at
cheaper.
that shit. Them tickets are like, I can get the money together. Don't get it twisted. I can get that shit together right now. You know what I mean? But I'm just looking at like you pay for the ticket, you pay for the accommodation you're gonna pay for, then you're gonna pay for like buying stuff because I'm not gonna lie. You see a lot of stuff you want to buy there and stuff like that. But it's cheap to eat there. That's the thing about it. It's hella cheap to eat there.
Yeah, I heard so.
For example, for $3 whole, like three American, like $3 whole, you can get a full plate of rice, chicken, some salad, and stuff like that. You can eat good there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard you could. The guy was
Yeah,
talking
it's
about it
cheap.
earlier. Who said
Yeah,
he's
it's
going
hella
to
cheap.
Cuba.
Yeah, it's very cheap there. Trust me. You know.
I'm gonna send you a link
Yeah.
to the guy's website I know where he visits Cuba all the time.
Yeah, I'm undecided if I want to go to the one side of the island or the other side of the island. I'm undecided if I want to go to Havana or if I want to go to Santiago de Cuba. That's the
Oh
thing.
man.
Yeah, it's like I'm undecided. Like, okay, which one do I go to? You know what I mean?
I gotta head out there with you, man. When I get everything settled, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, yeah. I know. I gotta. When I get everything situated, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Definitely, man. Sooner
Yeah,
than
I
later.
like it out there. I like it a lot out there. Like it's like chill, it's relaxed. You know, the girls are thick as hell. They're pretty. They bad. They'll talk to you. You
Oh,
know, like already
I
got like
already
3.
know. My uncle and them telling me stories and stuff like that. So
Like I already got like 3 wanting to come. 3
I,
of them wanting to like already like come back and stuff like that.
oh,
You know,
word. So
like
if I was to go out there with you, we gonna have stuff to do.
hell yeah, you damn right. And boxing would be one of those things to
Boxing,
do.
get away. Boxers, boxers bachelor retreat. Well, I'm not a
I definitely go to Cuba just to take some of their training classes.
yo, bro. I would love to. Oh man, yeah, that's a thought, man.
I learned so many things. You learn so many little things in there. But the thing is, Havana is a little bit more expensive than Santiago de Cuba. That's the only downside. You have to pay a little bit more than you would if
I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. As long as I'm in the building, I don't care what side I'm on.
yeah.
I'm out both.
I miss it a lot.
My dad's side, both my grandparents lived on both sides, so
I miss that shit a
my
lot
grandma
though
was
because
a girl and my uncle was in Santiago, and he used to also be in the country. He used to be a
I'm
farmer.
not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I miss it a lot because even when you saw a girl who had like a big ass or something like that, you would I mean, even a Cuban guy, you would hear a Cuban guy, he would make a horse noise. He would be like, I'm like, yep, bro.
That's wild.
You would see how so many of them. So he would be like, I'm like, yeah, bro.
And then not only that, you might also end up seeing tourists there too, that's traveling there too. Because a few of my homegirls had went out there, I remember.
Man, some of the tourists there, man, a lot of the tourists there though, man, they go on like group trips. Like what the tourists do, they go on like these group trips where they go in like where they buy a package and then they go with that package and they show them around. Me, I go there and I go with the locals. Like I'm with the locals. Like I go visit people's houses and stuff like that. Like my friend will be like, okay, we're gonna go to my friend's house. That's how I roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely, champ.
Yeah.
I want to talk about one more thing, and then I'm gonna get ready to close it out. We've been on for like a good 2 hours. I ain't gonna lie, the ones on the weekends be going.
Yeah, no, we be going crazy on the weekends.
No, them on the weekends, that shit don't be no joke. I don't even be realizing it's 2 hours, but
no, on the weekends we go crazy. I'm telling you.
But I don't know if my brother Battle Rifle in Cali. I know Cali could.
They added to the energy.
No. I'm talking about the subject.
What was that?
No. I'm saying the subject that I'm about to bring up, that I'm about to end on. I don't. You know who Arsenal is, Battle Rifle? I know what Cali does because Arsenal battled Mr. Fab. So I know Cali. If Cali don't know that Arsenal battled Mr. Fab, I gotta question how Oakland. I gotta take Cali's Oakland car because Mr. Fab out there, they compared how Mr. Fab is in Oakland compared to how Cassidy's is in Philly, and the comparison is not even close.
Man,
Mr. Fab is the man out there in Oakland.
Man, Cassidy didn't really the thing is, I've been in Philly, right? And before you go on this topic, we never really seen Cassidy like we saw Cassidy battle people in Philly, right? But we never saw Cassidy like really battle anybody who had like potential. Like Cassidy never wanted to like battle major.
Freeway said he want that rematch, Cass. You heard him on that I'm So Brooklyn. Them Philly niggas been killing that. Matter of fact, I want to talk about that. Shout out to my Philadelphia brothers and sisters. Shout out to my homegirl Jazzy from North Illidale. You know what I'm saying? All the spitters is from North Philly, man. I noticed it.
Man, hey, that's
I ain't
one
no
thing
front,
we
but
need to talk about too, man. West Philly got some badass women too.
oh
West
yeah,
Philly
yeah.
got
This chick, yo, matter of fact, if I was to play the track, fool, I'm gonna send you the track, matter of fact, that me and this Philly chick got on when I was young.
Yo, bro.
When I was out there in
Man,
Philly.
West
I used
Philly
to
got some
be
badass
chilling out
Puerto
there in
Ricans,
Philly
bro.
too. I cut a track out there in Philly
No,
when I was a
let
kid.
you know right now though, West Philly got some badass Puerto Rican women. I'm like, damn.
North Philly got some bad Puerto Rican women too.
West Philly got them like West Philly. I think out of all of Philly, West Philly got the best looking women, but North Philly got some good looking women too. Don't get it twisted. North Philly got some bad ones too, but West Philly, man, I think they take the cake. You know, Will Smith, he West Philadelphia, born and raised. Shit. No, they got some nice ones, man.
So you know who Arsenal is, battle rifle?
Nah.
He's a battle rapper from Newark. He's from our brother Kurt Anderson hood. You know what I mean? He been out there for a while. You know what I'm saying? He's battling Cassidy. Cassidy been back in the rap scene.
Oh man.
And Cassidy's gonna battle. Cassidy just got done battling this battle rapper named Goods, who I feel like he lost.
And got his ass handed to him.
So Cassidy been giving gift decisions, huh?
Whoa, what you gotta say, Callie? You what you don't agree with that?
No, bro. I just happened to come across some old commercials, man. Yeah, from Oakland, bro. I was tuned out, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro? These old soul
I
commercials.
put up Mr. Fab in Arsenal when they battled.
Mr. Fab, yeah, man. Yeah, Mr. Fab, man. Yeah, he lost that battle, man.
But shout out to Mr. Fab though, because they really showed him love in Oakland. He was really like the Biggie out there of Oakland. Like
I wouldn't say he the Biggie, man. That's too short, homie. Too Short is the dog. That's the man right there. Too Short, Hammer.
But shit, they had love for Mr. Fab though. Shit, they was rolling out the carpet. I felt like for Mr. Fab. But Cass, he's not like that in Philly because Arsenal brought up a good point. He was like, man, like, you know, my OGs in the city of Newark, you know what I'm saying? None of my OGs disrespect me from Redman to Wild John.
If you from Oakland, bro, they get respect, bro. But then he ain't the only one, bro. Like I said, Richie Rich. You got something about the West Coast that make you wanna ride. Ant Banks, who was also with Too Short and the Dangerous Crew. Rest in peace to Rap and Ron. If he was still alive, he still be one too. You know what I'm saying? So all the cats that was from that rap back in the 80s and 90s and shit, all them dudes get love. Keek the Sneak, you know what I'm saying? He get just as much love as Mr. Fab. So, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Fab do a lot of shit in the community though, man. I'll tell you about it. He do backpack drives, all kind of shit like that, man. You know, food drives and shit like that, man. Take care of the community. So it's stuff that MC Hammer was doing. Reason why MC Hammer's still legendary, and a lot of cats didn't like his music. In fact, he went commercial shit. But that dude took care of dudes in Oakland. He took care of his hood. He took care of black folks, man. I'm not talking about like selling out. He took care of black people and people from his neighborhood. He took care of them. So, I mean, I remember people was calling him a coon. How the fuck he a coon, bro? That's the least coonish thing you could do to take care of your hood.
I
man,
never
please.
Him as no coon.
And LL Cool J was one, and there was all these dudes hating on that dude. I said, but y'all hating on the wrong dude. You mistreating this brother. This brother taking care of his own neighborhood. The only thing I didn't like about him, he had donated to OPD. That was weak. But other than that, man, he took care of his whole neighborhood, bro. He took care of the entire hood. Not one person in that hood didn't eat. Not one person on the block didn't eat. Not one. Everybody had a job. Everybody had money in their pocket. Bro. Just like that.
I respect MC.
He doing it like Larry Holmes did it in East Pennsylvania, Cali.
Bro, he took care of his own, and he still put on for the town now. So And people think he broke. He just not worth as much. He not broke. He's still a multi-millionaire. He just don't have as much money as he had. You know what I'm saying? That dude should be worth, at least $500 million by now. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Now, if one person who would have bigger name recognition over here, if he didn't act like they didn't exist no more, is Master P. Who Master P is from New Orleans, but that nigga lived in Richmond, and nigga started rapping out of Richmond, California, which is basically like a suburb of Oakland, bro. That's a fucking fact. Even though it's a different county, it's about 20 minutes away from Oakland, Richmond. And so he from Southside. He was from Southside Richmond. Silk the Shocker graduated from school over there, went to Kennedy High School and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, the rapper Silk the Shocker went to school in the Bay Area, man. He went to school in the Bay Area. But all of a sudden, this dude act like he never even started rapping. That dude had multiple compilations, West Coast Bad Boys, and then of course he had the group TRU True, and then he used to have a rapper Little Rick who was from Richmond. Then he also had another rapper signed with him, which is Dangerous Dame out of Oakland, man. You can see it. I actually posted his song on my Instagram, Street Stars. You know what I'm saying? So so Master P used to rap. His No Limit Records started in the Bay Area. No Limit Records started in the Bay Area. He used to be signed. He had a distribution deal with Intermittent Records, bro. Intermittent Records that's located in downtown City Hall in Oakland, man. Down in the City Hall area, right in where it used to be located in that building, Intermittent Records. But that's where it was, bro. Everybody, all kind of cats had deals, distribution deals with Intermittent Records, man. And he was one of the ones. And then of course he ended up signing or getting a production deal with Priority Records. But he learned the game from everybody. Learned how to matter of fact, a lot of cats. Well, first thing, E40 was one of the first. E40 and JT the Bigger Figure, man, taught everybody about the distribution deals. The first cats to not sign them shitty record deals were cats out of the Bay Area. A lot of people don't know that. No, it wasn't Eazy-E or cats down in LA. No disrespect to the brothers in LA. They weren't the first one to sign no distribution deals, which meant that 50% of the revenue went to the record label. Matter of fact, wasn't even 50%. That year they were getting 80% of the money.
So
E40 and Master P and them dudes getting 80% of the money that was coming from them. Now they had to market all that shit, but they made all the fucking money. So it was funny thing though. People were like, "Oh man, he didn't sell as many. He didn't have to sell as many records to make more money than Tupac and all them. These dudes were making more money. JT the Bigger Figure was a multi-millionaire before he signed his production deal with Priority Records. Same thing with E40. These dudes were already rich before they signed it. And this was in the 90s. Sibo, a rapper named Sibo, this dude was selling 100, 200, 300,000 copies locally. He didn't have no major deal. No one was pushing. It was doing numbers like these. The Bay Area dudes, and technically Sibo wasn't a Bay Area dude, but his record label was out of Fairfield. So technically he kind of was, even though he was from Sacramento, which is not the Bay Area to the Valley. But these dudes were making money and doing deals that nobody else was doing, and they taught the rest of the game how to do that shit. And then you started seeing later on in the late 90s, started seeing other cats start getting on production deals, but they didn't know about that shit. They didn't know that you could approach a record company, but like, nah, bro, I don't want to sign that little shitty deal that you're trying to give me, man. Where I'm gonna get 7 cents on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? These dudes get like, yeah, they're getting 7 cents, 10 cents on the dollar, bro. I'm telling you, I used to be in that shit, man. I used to be deep down in the hip hop shit. I used to have connections in that shit, bro. Back in the day, back in my days when I used to battle rap and shit, bro. So I know all about this shit, bro. All about making sure you get the rights to your material so you can get royalties and all that shit. I was taught that shit straight up out the game, bro. Make sure that you don't sign away if you're producing a track or if you're writing the lyrics, make sure you keep your royalties. So maybe sign with EMI or something like that. You sign or not EMI, but BMI. You sign with BMI, you get you some type of you make sure you get your royalties. You sign for your royalties, man, or ASCAP, man. There's multiple companies that you can sign with to make sure that you keep the rights to your shit. And they said all that shit was taught and learned over here. So you see, like these Bay Area dudes, these dudes didn't go broke. These Bay Area rappers didn't go broke. These dudes came out rich already. And already knew about investing their money. These dudes were investing their money a long time ago. JT the Bigger Figure was investing his money. This nigga had a mansion, bro, way before. Like he was living like the rappers or allegedly live. Cause a lot of these rappers are lying.
I understand exactly what you're saying, Callie. I understand exactly what you're saying. Like a lot of these dudes didn't really need to deal, but they just did that for the leg.
No, because it was more money. It was more money.
Yeah, that's why I said it was more life changing money.
But my point is this: the dudes like the dudes that you seen commercially that were pretending to be rich, them dudes were faking it. Like the local dudes in the Bay, they weren't faking it. Them niggas was rich. Them niggas that already got rich. Them dudes had already made a gang of money and shit like that and sold hundreds of thousands of copies and shit like that locally, bro. Like the local rappers and shit like that, like the mob music era of the 90s. Them dudes were what was pushing units, bro. Bro, you understand what it is when you're independent and you're making 95% of the revenue off of your music, and your CDs are being sold for $15 a piece, and you just sold you just sold 100,000, 200, 300,000 copies, and then you get a little radio, we get radio playing all that other shit too, and you get to keep all that motherfucking revenue. You get to keep all that's yours. They don't got to pay for none of that shit, bro. They don't have to pay. Like I said, you got to cut a little bit. You got to give it a little bit for the distribution and shit like that. But the rest of that's almost all profit, bro. Dumb niggas was making dough, and that's why they was pumping out people don't know. The first ones who was out there pumping out 3, 4, 5, 6 albums a year was out the Bay, bro. Them niggas was the first ones who was doing it. They was pumping out hella albums in 1 year. That shit was normal. Like I said, a lot of this shit like that you see happening now, a lot of cats don't know, like that hustle and shit like that came from the Bay, bro. So I mean, but a lot of cats just took it and they were more successful with it. But the hustle shit came from the Bay.
Well, Callie, we can't. Everybody say certain places. They be like, the shit with the cameras started in Philadelphia with the battle rap and.
No, when I'm saying about the production deals, bro, there were nobody with production deals back then. Nobody was. The first major, the production deal, there was nobody out there with a production deal.
So you saying production deal was Oakland rappers started that?
No. With the first one to sign out of that group was E40. So E40 is the first one to get a production deal. Mass B came and he got a production deal after that, and then JT the Bigger Figure came and he got a production deal after that. Because Too Short was already signed to Jive Records, which is why he was cool with Eric Sermon and a couple of other cats that was signed to Jive Records and cool with KRS-One and shit like that, even though KRS-One was kind of, he said KRS-One tried to disrespect because he didn't really like the way his style, but it's like he wanted the same kind of artist that KRS-One was. KRS-One was from the Bronx, so he was like straight hip-hop, but Too Short from Oakland, nigga, was pimping and selling dope on a regular basis. Nigga, pimping was the shit. That was the lifestyle out here. So he was talking about what was going on. He was doing what we call game rap. It wasn't like hip hop freestyle. He wasn't even trying to be like KRS-One. But guess what? No disrespect to KRS-One, who was definitely moving units. He didn't sell more than Short. Funny thing is, a lot of cats that people were talking about were hot. Too Short was selling more albums than most of these dudes that people didn't even know. That Too Short was selling more than albums than a lot of them cats out there, bro. But I would, if you want to tell me who do I think is better lyrically, fucking KRS-One do without a shadow of a doubt, ain't even close. But I mean, shout out to Short, man. He not that same kind of artist. So I don't consider them to be the same kind of artist. So I don't think you can compare the two. But if you want to talk about just based off lyricism, man, fuck KRS-One is a fucking monster, man, and a fucking legend. One of my favorite artists of all time. I love KRS-One. I was trying to put one of his videos up on Instagram today too, Friend, produced by DJ Premier, man. So I was trying to put that shit up, but I couldn't. But I was trying to. But then shout out to KRS-One, man, and BDP Boogie Down Productions, man. Man, I miss the 80s. And if like I said, that's why I'm showing y'all my age, because I said both y'all babies, man. I'm telling you, I miss the 80s, man. I ain't gonna lie about it, man.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was gonna say you ain't even give credit to my boy Battle Rifle area. He had a successful rapper. Rick Ross did his thing, man.
No, but I'm just way before Rick Ross, bro. This is way before Rick Ross.
With a business mind credit that like
but I'm talking about this. I'm talking about way before. This is beyond. This has been way before for Rick Ross. And you want to talk about if you want to talk about that, bro? Then hold on. But we got to talk. What did we talking about? Luke Skywalker, bro. Let's talk about him, bro. Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke, he was out back then. Uncle Luke was out back then. So let's talk about. Let's give credit to Florida. Let's talk about Uncle Luke.
Right, I
He was out there.
Trick Daddy.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about him.
We want some pussy.
I love that Thug Holiday. I'll never forget that song. And that I don't know what this where I always gonna love that Trick Daddy. I think that one was my favorite, baby, because I'm a thug. That beat and all of that. That shit was dope.
Man, I'm telling you, two live crew, brother. Two live crew. We're gonna talk about the legendary. We're gonna talk about legendary hip hop. Especially from Florida. We got to give shout out to the two live crew, bro. Always. We talking about the 80s now, bro. If we talking about 80s, then it's two live crew. No doubt. No doubt, bro. They had a different sound when they came out. And it was rare because there weren't a lot of Southern rappers back then in the 80s outside of the cats out of Texas were, you know what I'm saying? So man, we gotta give shout out to Scarface, man, and the Ghetto Boys. You know what I'm saying? And then a little bit, and then a little bit after that. Go ahead.
I was just talking about the Ghetto Boy. I like them.
Yeah, man. So like I said, man, shout out, man. Shout out to the 80s, man. The 80s were the best, bro. The 80s were the best. I'm not lying to you. I'm talking about a lot of really good hip hop, man. Shout out to the Underground King, to UGK, man. That came a little bit after that, because UGK came out a long time. People don't know they've been out for a long time, man. I'm telling you, man, UGK been out for a long time.
My daddy loves UGK.
My fault. I ain't gonna lie, I could tell this shit is the 80s, man.
Yeah, UGK been out, I'm thinking UGK been out since like 88, something like that, maybe like that. But UGK been out a long time, bro. Bro, I still got tapes, my nigga. I still got tapes.
I ain't gonna lie. I really like what's her name? Scarface. I always liked that song My Block when I was a kid. I always loved that song.
Hey, if you never heard this joint, check the song out right here, man. Diamonds and Wood, man. No joke. I don't know if Shakita's still in there, but she's still in the chat room. But Diamonds and Wood, that's a legendary song right there. Diamonds and Wood, one of my favorite tracks of all time for UGK. I still got that motherfucking tape. Check out Diamonds and Wood. I promise you.
All right, I promise you. Let's get ready to close this one out, fellas.
Bro, I can't even find your chat room, bro. I don't know why I can never find you. When I try to look you up, it always send me to Jack Reacher every single time. Then I try to. It does not allow me to find you, bro.
You gotta make sure you look right. You gotta put the ACK.
I put all that in there, bro, and it still send me away.
Nah, you gotta make sure too, though, that you capitalize the R and reach it, and then the rest.
I did.
Case.
And it did what?
I said, and then the rest.
And the rest, yeah, I did that, bro. I did that. I did it. I put the whole thing in there.
You put the hashtag 45? Yeah, you gotta put the Act Reacher, and then when it says search Act Reacher instead, it should show. Yeah, it shows. And then you should see my thing. Then it comes up. But yeah, let me get ready to end this, man. Yo, battle rifle, give me your last, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you guys brought me on, man. This is I like how you guys change the topic, man. I don't always talk about it, so I talk about other things too. You know that.
Nah. Nah, respect. I got more respect for you because of that. Yeah, I mean, you just came on. You know what I'm saying? I respect.
Yeah, man.
Just, we just chill. It's like we just had like a man cave conversation, like Mac would call it.
Yeah, and if it's some stuff I don't know, I'm willing to learn, man. Because you got two people who traveled and everything, and been some places, so it's good to learn.
That's a fact.
Yo, battle rifle, man. I battled you for your rifle. Don't make me pull a knife on you, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm bound to run up the California Enigma, straight killer, straight winner, never pretender. I'm a born sinner. I'm not a beginner. You know what I'm saying? I straight splitting wigs all day. Fools trying to run up on me all day. Like I ran back down to LA. When pulling out down, rolling down to the cave. I be straight blazing fools, lining them up. I give a damn about motherfuckers, shining them up. I give a damn about your shit. You got done up, done. You trying to run up on me? That's why I blast you in your mouth, son. Fall in line. Fuck with me. Your ass get line. You know what I'm saying? It's about that time. I'm straight, refreshing shit. I give a fuck about you and your whole ass trick. You was a bust ass nigga trying to talk to me, slap me in the mouth, knock out all your motherfucking teeth. I'm a killer from the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucking monster, block monster from the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Causing mass hysteria. You know what I'm saying? In your area, bringing it to you, straight winning, killing. You know what I'm saying? Leaving food demented, twisted. I'm an ill nigga. You talking all that shit, man? How the fuck could you figure? You can stand and deliver. Run it up on me, you get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucking clown. Talking about us westbound to the left coast, the best coast. I'm a straight motherfucking beast. Shout out to the east. You know what I'm saying? OAKLAND and to NYC. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Florida. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it. You know what I'm saying? We bowling over niggas. You know what I'm saying? All day. Trying to bring it with the boom. And the motherfucking AK. I'm laughing, nigga.
This is a severe handicap.
Joel Cali. Huh? I go for Cali. You got to give me a written one day. I want to hear something written. I don't want to hear no freestyle. I want to hear something like
this is a handicap.
Yeah, I want to hear you, construct something that, together. Then I want to, hear how you really, you really, rap. That's why I was hoping you was gonna be on the LDBC mixtape, but I guess I ain't gonna get that. But Cali, give me your last words, champ.
I think that was the last
my
word.
mind goes in different directions, similar to an intersection. Came back like the Jesus resurrection. I'm immune to the whack lyrics like a Philo Jackson. Still be checking, never respecting lame ass niggas who clout chasing for some attention. I'm from a different dimension, the fifth element. My ascension to greatness will not be limited, stifled and bigger than the Eiffel Tower. Devour survival of the fittest, mob deep. Keep my technique as I gas to this beat. My verbiage is nicer than James Harden step back 3. I'm willing to take niggas crying ass bitches.
I'm gonna have a freestyle episode. See, y'all didn't let me do the gangling.
Hey, no, you said you wanted some written shit, bro.
Man.
Shout out to you, Cali. Just that little bit right there. Yo, I swear I want to hear you with Ego on the track together. I swear.
Man.
Yo, Ego really surprised me, bro. Like, he didn't look like he could rap to me, bro. Like, he's one of the people I would have... Like, if you would have told me I had a rap battle with Ego back in the day, because he's a little older than me, I know. You know what I mean? I ain't going front. I wouldn't have thought that he could rap.
Who, Boxing Ego?
Yeah, Boxing Ego. Yo, bro, there was one episode where I forgot he was talking about Broner, but it made sense. He let into Broner rapping and stuff like that, and then he talked about himself. He used to be in like a little crew. Oh yeah, and then he also was talking about Max Kellerman.
Hey, but remember, bro. Remember, I told you I was trying to come with. Remember that I told you. Hey, but act. Remember, I told you I was trying to come. That's what I want to do. If I do a song, I kind of want to do something that sounds like something more from my location. But I told you, I said my. But I told you where I come from, bro. Now, do I sound like I'm some? As far as I said, where would you put me more in the category? Would you put me in the category leaning towards more MC or just rapper?
Nah, I put you more on. See, when you freestyled, you was more like a rapper. This time, you know what I mean, I classify you more, and I could tell you like a battle rap. And see, I'm kind of mad, Callie. I would be your manager. I think you can eat some of these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't gonna front ready to take you. You know what I mean? When I'm off during boxing, I'm ready to take you. You know what I mean? The URL and start eating niggas up in New York. Shit, even in some leagues in California. I think you could do it. I think Callie would have been able to write 3 verses. But that
I used to battle rap when I used to battle rap as a teenager, bro. I told you I battle rap.
Keep in mind,
I battle rap the New York nigga, bro, from Queens, bro. Arabian Nights, man. Spig Nights, who was Spig Nights is in prison now.
LB fan.
Spig Nights is in prison now. Yeah.
Lost Boy. You told me he was lost.
Yes, when he was from the Lost Boy. Yeah. Lost Boy. Yeah. Spig Nights. Spig Nights is in prison now.
That means he was from a Crip area in Queens. He was from Shadyville. That's what.
Yeah. Spig Nights. Yeah. He's a You know what I'm saying? I heard he doing life in prison now, but he used to have a rapper named Arabian Nights, man, who I annihilated.
There's a battle rapper that raps now. If you ever hear his name is Mac Mel. He's from He's from Shadyville in Queens.
Okay, that's what's up.
He's from that area.
Just change up.
Callie, that's all you had to say, Callie, though.
Take my name, Callie. Change your name to Battle Rifle, so I can get some attention.
Yo,
I'm an enigma, bro. I'm an enigma. I'm an enigma.
Oh my God! Why you getting started? Don't get him started, man. Battle Rifle, your homework is to make a diss track for Callie because Callie destroyed you. So you got to make a diss track.
This is such a handicap. I didn't even know this was a battle rap.
You can't because y'all wouldn't have lost like that in football.
This is such a handicap.
To know Bay Area college, I already know you. Y'all would. I'm
gonna have to.
Yo, bro, my nigga from Miami named Josh, bro. Like when he used to play football against us, that nigga was mad competitive. This nigga was a straight Florida boy. Like football was his life. Like on some shit, bro. Like he knew every year what team was started, all of that, nigga. He was a great running back too. I wonder if he ever
deciphered the iron war of the board behind street stores and wars and coming back and all the lead niggas all be told. They're coming back in gang single eye fall. They're coming bleeding eyes to eyes and eyes divorce. Divorce of what? Be coming back in the splash and maintain my own thing, man. Got in my game, but bringing the pain. Last style niggas lame, talking all that shit, man. Saw him now in my fame. I got game, I leaving gas in the dudes and talking the shit. And that's why I'm in the road breaking the rules, giving down, leaving niggas confused and typing the knife and rife and the ripe and the kite and the coming and be fighting. We talking all this shit, man, and even get knifed up. All this shit in the game, he get busted up. He's a bum ass nigga trying to rush me, get talking all this shit, man. Now he got crusted up. Fucked up. I fucked up. I give a damn shit, picked it up, fumbled up. I give a damn about niggas talking shit. Hit you in your mouth, bust you in your lip, use a bitch.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to shout out my brother who else could freestyle. I gotta give much credit to Rough House is a good freestyler too. Rough House. I was surprised that Sergeant Box was able to rap like that. Rough House was able to rap, so shout out to him. But I'm about to end this one. Shout out to Callie for giving us bars. Appreciate him coming on. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, Callie, that written was real, man. But you know, that shit was too hot for the street.
Yeah, that was nice.
Shout out to Battle Rifle. Battle Rifle, you gotta make that diss track. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. It's your boy Ack Reach. I never steer you wrong, and I'm out.
Go on.
All right, peace.